And welcome back to Pilsen on day 3 of the 2016 European Powerlifting Championships. It's been a fantastic day so far. I'm joined again by Ralph Farquharson. Welcome, Ralph.
Yeah, glad to be back again.
Possibly the longest commentary stint we ever
4
did
hours
this
this morning.
4.5 hours. You got away with 4 hours. I had to do the victory ceremonies.
After 4 hours, I had enough. I was
4.5
away.
hours. The concentration was beginning to wane slightly, but hopefully we're refreshed. We're back with you. Oh, this promises to be a fantastic class, Ralph.
Yes.
We have 6 lifters in with a genuine
chance of
overall medal. The 2 Norwegians, the 2 Frenchmen, the Slovakian and the Ukrainian, and of course that doesn't even take account of Eric Gunham. First year as a senior, and we expect him to race away with the deadlift medal.
It's his first year as a senior, so this is going to be exciting.
Oh, just
watch out for his
this
deadlift.
Is going to be fantastic. First up, representing Great Britain, Jack Cook.
Yeah, Jack Cook, I've not seen him before, so it must be a new lifter.
No, neither have I. Perhaps it's my fault for living in the Outer Hebrides, but no.
And that might not help I live in Spain, so there you go.
Yeah, Cook is a new name to me, but obviously not to the British selectors.
Very tall guy, yeah?
He is. And he's opening
maybe a big deadlifter?
Yes, he's got a good deadlift. He's opening just short of 300. I think that's Justin.
That's
of course,
comfortable.
The taller lifter.
Yeah, it's a long way to go.
To get down there. 2-1.
Aaron's happy, so okay.
Ralph, I said the just word, so it
yeah,
was 2-1.
You got the just word in, yes. But 2-1 is good enough, providing it's white.
Now we have the other British lifter, Jake O'Neill.
Yeah, Jake I do know.
Now, I've seen Jake many years ago, but he's been off the scene for a while.
Long time, and I used to compete against his father,
who's
coaching him at the moment, so yeah, nice to see them both. Big Terry.
Jake O'Neill, coached by his father Terry, comes out to take on a 315 kilo bench. We have 14 lifters in this class. One more, we would have split it.
Yeah.
That means there will be 20-minute breaks between classes. We are going to use the breaks to bring you various information about the IPF, EPF and the anti-doping initiatives, but more of that
and
later.
And also some information about the IOC recognition.
That's right, but this is Jake O'Neill looking to get his opening squat, 315 kilos. Well, is that deep enough, Ralph? I think Justin.
You might be just.
No.
Judges all said red.
Yeah.
Which
can't really argue with that.
No. You just need another inch, half inch or so.
Certainly there was no issue with the power.
No. I mean, that was so easy. It's like a training weight. You just need to go.
No, Kendall, the German.
Deeper.
He's also on 315 kilos. We wondered where all the British ladies were from the usual
they just come back here from the pub, I think.
They're making their way back. This is Sebastian Kendall of Germany, opening on 315 kilos. Another very tall-looking lifter. Some names we recognise very well from previous championships, some we don't.
Again, very tall.
Yeah.
Very tall lifter.
Maybe that's borderline.
Very borderline.
It's going to be 2-1, I think.
Got to
2-1 in his favour. Yeah, just talking about the names, Ralph. We have Valgermo, Grenier, Gunham, Belkeshire, Harseny, Eichland, Lange, Van Hirschfeldt. What a talented lineup this is.
Sure is.
And this, talking of Van Hirschfeldt, this is young Jeroen Van Hirschfeldt. He's opening on 325 kilos. This young man has come on so much in the last 18 months.
Yes.
And when we have time...
I saw him 2 or 3 times now, and every time I see him,
he's got better.
It's getting better. He's got the right build. I reckon in 2 or 3 years' time he's going to be
And he's
among
got
the big boys.
great training partners. He trains with Orhan Billiken.
Yes, he does.
Can't get much better than
Not
that.
at all.
In their new purpose-built powerlifting hut. That is a thing of beauty and a joy forever.
Oh, did he call
very
him too
strong,
soon?
but did he get called too soon? Is the question Ralph asked.
Oh,
2 to 1.
2 to
and
1.
Orhan Billiken making the call.
Oh, dear.
Well, I thought it was a little bit early, I have to say.
Yeah, me too.
Now Kangashvieri from Finland, and he is also going 325 kilos. He's tall as well, isn't he?
Yes. They're getting taller and bigger.
And they're still under 105.
And I see 105.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
deep
that
enough,
looks good.
isn't it?
I would say that's a good one.
Took his time to straighten up, but I think he'll get that. Yes, 3 white lights. And I can just feel the voice beginning to tail off slightly, Ralph.
Yes.
So I'm going to try and hold back a little bit.
Reduce the talking.
And be very grateful of the 20-minute breaks. Well, Charlie Shorten-Gales just walked in with a bucket of champagne.
Oh, there you are. I said they've been to the pub. Oh, she deserves it. She deserves it. She had a great day.
Now Markus Glurk from Austria, he's also going 325. And Gunham will be going 325 as well.
As well.
Seems a very popular opener. 4 of them opening on 325. Another of the good Austrian team we were talking about earlier,
Yes.
Ralph.
Yeah,
Glück.
Marcus, yeah.
No, did he get the call too early? What did they
finish
say?
it? Maybe 2 to 1. No,
3
3 white.
whites.
Good call.
Now, Eric Gunham, best known as a sensational deadlifter, but also a very good all-round lifter.
Yeah. It's his first year, the senior.
Yeah. He broke the world senior
Yeah.
record of the European Juniors last year
Yes.
in Hungary.
Was that special? Or was it special?
Oh, very much so. Well, that was our commentary debut, wasn't it, Ralph? And
Yes, it was. Yes,
And
it was.
what an event to commentate on in the
first one.
first ever Eric Gunham's 370.5.
Yeah.
That's nice and deep.
And
Of course, then
comfortable.
Eric was a 93. He's
It's
moved
gone up.
up.
It's gone up. Yeah.
He's moved up to 105s,
Yeah.
but his body weight 99.48. The lightest lifter here today.
But
He's
remember,
not going to have anyone beating him on body weight, that's
no,
for sure.
sure. But remember, he was saying that it could affect his deadlift. So we'll
Yes.
see whether or not the extra body weight will affect his pull. His
Yeah,
grip.
interestingly, he was saying that as his fingers got fatter,
Yes,
and
he
that's
got less
his
time to
words,
pull, yeah.
it may have a negative effect on his deadlift.
Correct. Correct.
Positive effect on the power, but a negative effect on the grip. So Martin Lange from Germany, he is opening on 340 kilos. Yes, that's in. Oh,
No.
but he can't get it back.
Got the depth, but
Yeah.
couldn't get it part to drive out.
Please, let's not go where we went in the
No,
93s.
please, I agree with
Please,
Martin.
please.
Let's see more green. More
Well,
green,
here
far
we
more
have
green
the
than
first
red.
of the two big Norwegians, Christopher Eikeland. The other one, of course, Stian Valgermo.
Is Valgermo the European champion from last year?
Yes, he is,
Yes, he
yeah.
was, yes.
If I remember correctly, Valgermo and Eikeland were the 1-2. Did Belkashir get third or fourth?
I think it was.
I had the flu that day, Ralph. If you remember, in Chemnitz.
Yes, it was.
Great
Yes,
championships.
you
but
really
not-
struggled, but you
but
did
not
well.
My
You did well.
happiest time. Thank you very much. So this is Christopher Eikeland opening in 347.5, and if you think this is heavy, Valgermo's got another 40 kilos on the bar when it comes to his turn. Oh no! Next up we have Harsany, the Slovakian, Tomas Harsany. Well, we've seen him many times, Ralph.
Yes, we have.
Superb squatter. I'm not going to put the commentator's curse on him
No,
and say
no.
any more than that, but he is a top squatter. And a brilliant deadlifter too. If anything, his bench lets him down relatively.
Yeah, yes, it is.
But everything
it's
is
weak lift,
relative,
isn't it?
yeah. If you can call it a weak lift with a
You got a 240 starter.
Yeah,
But compared to the rest.
compared to the rest. So Harsany 350. This would take
Oops.
the whoa.
He's okay. He didn't get
This
he
would
didn't
take
get
the
signal.
lead.
Is he got in? Okay.
No,
No.
no, no.
He didn't look right. His start didn't look right to
Oh,
me.
dear. Please, Ralph, tell me
Yes,
it's not the
I know, it's
93s
not
all
good.
over again. Well, it'll provide drama. But I think perhaps we've had enough drama for one day.
Yeah.
And we could do with some more green lights or green figures on the board. Next up, Leskovets from Ukraine. Oh, he looks a big unit, doesn't he?
Yeah. Coached by the great Victor Nylakin.
And this is also 350 kilos. The lead currently at 325 by Gunnam on body weight, with 4 reds already.
Yeah.
Have you seen him lift before, Ralph Leskovets?
No, it's a new face to
No,
me.
it's a new name to me. I normally go by pronunciations. Do I know how to say the name? And this is a new one. And was that deep enough?
Oh, it was called by Victor.
Is it a 2-1?
No,
Yeah,
2-1 was
failed.
against him.
Yeah.
I thought
didn't
it looked
say
sim-
which way. I was,
You didn't
I was
not.
barbed wire on the backside of that one, yeah.
You get used to it, yeah.
Now, Belkashir.
Now it's getting dangerous.
Sofian
Too many
Belkashir
reds, too many
opening
reds,
on
please.
370 kilos.
Yeah, this guy here could be a really.
This is the Eleiko pin-up boy.
Absolutely.
When you see the Eleiko posters,
He's the
this
man.
is the guy that's on them.
And he's got a mean deadlift as well. So
Oh,
between him and
yes.
Gurum, gonna be exciting.
Well, he's got a great squat as well.
He's a
when
good
old.
squatter.
Could
Not
well
bad
feature.
bench either.
Could well feature in the medals, Belkashir.
I would think he will.
He's going to be close.
He's a great fighter.
Oh yes, he will battle that last deadlift all the way if he needs to. I think that's good, yes?
Yeah, he just sits there.
He just sat there, it was powerful. What? No, they
No,
said not enough depth.
He stayed there too long. The referee got time to look and decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen any. It was
Not with-
like waiting
not
for a
with-
squat command,
Not with
wasn't it?
370 on your back.
No. But it came up so easily.
Yeah, once he got out, but he's sit there for about a good 10 seconds.
Now the other Frenchman, Alain Grenier, also opening on 370 kilos. What is happening with these opening squats, Ralph? I cannot believe
this is
after
unusual.
what happened in the
This is not normal. This
93s
is not normal. I
that
don't
we
know.
are going here again. I mean, the golden rule is have it light enough to get your first one in.
Yep.
Then you beat all the bombers. You've got another 2 to go.
Your second attempt should be one that you're targeting. Your third attempt
Yeah.
should be a bonus
I
lift.
think the
But,
problem is a lot
they're
of them
going-
are trying to open with their second attempt.
Yeah, this not working, is it?
So this is Grenier. This is also 370.
Look, he's
He's struggling
struggling
with the
to
weight,
stand with the weight, yeah.
as you and I would.
No way, that's-
Whoa.
That is crazy.
Well, I'm almost lost for words, Ralph.
Yeah, me too. I can't understand what
we've
I'm
had
seeing.
the lighter openers, apart from Jake O'Neill, all go green, and then from Gunham onwards,
All
1, 2,
red,
3,
every
4,
single one.
5, 6 fails in a row, and now Valgermo, the last lifter in the round. And he is opening on a massive 387.5. And I worry for 2 or 3 of these. You know, I don't worry for Belkashire, I don't worry for Eichland or O'Neill, but I worry for Grenier and Lange. Stian Valgermo. Now, Ott's on the borderline as well.
Oh my dear.
What do they
I'm
say?
struggling here himself. Yeah,
No,
I
he
thought
misses
so.
it
I
2 to
thought
1.
so. But you know he was cold.
Yeah.
How did he come up before the cold finish?
I don't know, but that is 7 failed squat openers in a row. And at the end of the first round, we are showing 6 greens, 8 reds. The leader after the first round on body weight is Eric Gunham. We have 4 lifters in 325. And on body weight, the order is Gunham, Gluck, Van Hirschfeld, and Kangishvieri.
You know,
and underneath that, we
it's just
have
red.
carnage.
And
Now,
you would
Jack
think
Cook
among those
again.
8, somebody gonna go.
Jack Cook currently lying in 6th place
Sixth
at the
place.
end of round 1. I don't think he'd reasonably have expected that.
No.
He's put another 10 kilos in the bar, gone 295.
That's the way to do it. Nice, easy opener. Step by step. You got 3 attempts, so
use them.
Use them, yeah.
Don't open with your 3rd attempt, because you've got nowhere to go even if you get it.
Yep. And you must know what you're doing in training, surely.
Yes,
Good
I think
depth,
that's
good
in.
depth. That's good.
And
Perfect.
back up.
Well done.
And the referees say no.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
2 to 1. Not enough depth.
I thought those did. Let's have a look.
I thought it was Justin.
Yeah. I'm finding it difficult. That one looks okay for me.
Well, there's 3 Category 1 referees with better views than us.
Yeah,
and we
true.
couldn't be sure it was in, so... Now, Jake O'Neill. Well, these referees are looking for lots of depth. All the coaches, all the lifters should have picked up on that. Jake used to call into the Adlington Barbell Club from time to time for a session, the late Alan Fairclough's club. No, I don't think that's deep enough either. That was his first lift over again.
Yeah.
Yes, he's got it. Well,
yeah,
I'm delighted to be wrong.
Me too. It did look borderline to me, but I've been getting it wrong, so
I mean,
I said
bearing in
nothing.
mind how picky they've been tonight, I didn't think he was going to get. It looked a bit deeper on replay.
Yeah, he was deeper
than
than
it did first time. Yeah,
but he's on the board.
He's on the board, and there's lots that aren't. Now, Kendall from Germany, one of the ones that is on the board, and he's taken it up to 322.5 kilos. Seb Kendall, Sebastian, with the German eagle on his t-shirt. Looks a lot more impressive than the Scottish seagull. Oh, that looks heavy. Well, if he's mid-depth, what did they say?
Wait and see.
Yes, 3 white lights.
Certainly did.
It's almost an event when one gets past, isn't it, Ralph? Oh, wasn't that difficult?
Oh. He was struggling to get that last half an inch.
He was just there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Just and no more. Now, Kangashvieri, the Finnish lifter, he opened it. He's one of the 4 lifters all on 325, and he has gone up to 335 for his second lift. And the Italian technical officer is taking no nonsense at all in terms of the smelling salts. He says, no, not here, over there. And the lifter obeys without question when you see the size.
Would you argue with him?
No.
Absolutely not.
Not when I was sober. Now this is Kangashvieri, and this is 335 kilos. This to take the lead. And I think he's got it.
I think he's got it,
yes.
Me too. No, he hasn't.
Well, they said that wasn't deep enough. Let's have a look at that again. Well, Ralph, you're the IPF category 1.
Yeah, I would say that was borderline.
Yeah.
That was 2 to 1.
That one
way.
didn't look as deep as it
no.
did in replay as it did first time, whereas Jake O'Neill's looked deeper. Yeah, there's the Italian technical controller that takes no nonsense. Next up is Gluck, Marcus Gluck, the Austrian. And he is going for the 335.
He's doing his job, he's checking the equipment, make sure everything is okay.
I like this Italian.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday he did a good job.
Every decision right. Yeah. I think he's a Cat 2 rather than the Cat 1, isn't he? Yeah. He got just about every decision right yesterday, and he's been a very firm technical controller today. And sometimes that's what you need. Lifters and coaches
exactly what
try
you need.
To get little advantages, and you need to just say to them, look, not with me, mate.
No.
Whether he had depth or not is immaterial. Yeah. Well, it's dramatic, Ralph. It's not exciting, wonderful lifting, but it is dramatic. Next up, we have Eric Gunham. And Eric is going 335. And this will extend his lead. Sorry, it will put him back in the lead.
Yeah, put him back in the lead, 335.
Kangashvieri's gone 335. This will put him back into the lead on body weight. Sorry, I'm partly looking further down the board at all the reds, but let's concentrate on Gunham. Superb junior, first year as a senior. Finds himself surprisingly in the lead after 1 round. That's deep enough.
Oh, that's easy.
Good. That's good. That's 3 white lights, and that's the way you need to squat.
That's the way it must be done.
That's the way to impress the referees.
No question.
Don't ask the question, you won't get an answer you don't like.
Here we are. Lange.
Okay, Lange now, 340, failed it first time. Here we go again. Half of them was depth, the other half it was too heavy.
Yeah. This is a European Championship, Martin, and this is the highest stand you get, apart from the World Championship. And you get no help here. You got to comply to the rules.
And if you do, you get white lights. What could be simpler?
Simple. Very simple, said Sergey.
Oh,
that's better.
Yes, he's got to get that one, surely.
That's better. I'd be surprised if we're getting red here.
Yeah, three white lights. And that puts Lange
that's where you gotta
go.
That's where you gotta go.
Now, Jeroen van Hirschveld. He's going 342.5. Opened successfully in 325, adding 17.5 kilos. And this will put him into the gold medal position, albeit temporarily. Well, Gunham's gone 345, so has Kangashvieri. Lang has now gone 360. And here comes Van Hirschveld. Again, Orhan Billiken calling the shots. We worry that maybe he called up a little bit too
soon
early.
last time. Yeah, he got away with it, but let's hope.
Yeah, I was talking to the other big Belgian, Steve Ringel.
Earlier,
he's here. He's hurt his back and he's not yet sure if he's going to be able to lift tomorrow. He was just coming out of the massage room when I spoke to him. And he said he was doing a light squat. And it went on a light squat. Just to keep everything ticking over. Now this is Van Hirschveld. I think he cut that from his first.
Yeah,
was it
looks
in? Was
deeper.
it just in?
Looks
was it
deeper.
Just, yes.
Yeah, and he got it. Three
white lights for Van Hirschveld. And
that's
halfway
better.
through the second round, he takes the lead. Now, everyone else, Ralph, has a red light against their name. Anyone, 1, 2, 3, any one of the next 6 lifters that doesn't get the lift is going to find themselves under huge pressure when they come out.
Need the third attempt to stay in the competition.
First of them is Eichland. The 2 Norwegians, the 2 Frenchmen, the Slovakian and the Ukrainian that I said would fight out the medals between them.
All the medals
have all missed their
on
opener.
paper, but they gotta get the first one on board.
So this is Christopher Eichland, second attempt, 347.5. Straight into the lead if he makes it. No, he's not happy.
What's happening?
He's got 20 seconds left.
The rule says after 5 seconds, if he's not in the starting position, the referee call you back in.
Okay.
And
so
then you got enough time. Yeah, he was not in the right starting position, so.
Well, this can't help his mental preparation
10
for the
seconds is okay. If you get the call in,
no,
he's going to be timed out.
Well,
he's going to be
timed out.
No, he's going to be in trouble.
And that is Eichland, 2 reds against his name.
Yeah, probably wasn't standing up straight, and his
next
knees
up we're
wasn't
going to have
locked.
Harsani.
Yeah, now he's in trouble. Oh, the Norwegians have some trouble this week, yeah?
Yeah. Now the Slovakian. Now, this weight was just too heavy for him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He just couldn't get it at all. Are there adjustments he can make to put right what went wrong? Or has he just opened too heavy? Time will tell. Hope you're enjoying the drama of this at home. And if you're a novice lifter, get the bar light enough to get your first squat in.
Yeah.
You have 2 more lifts after that. Use them appropriately. This is harsh.
If you're not in it, you can't win it. Simple as that.
You sounded just like Dale Winton there, Ralph.
No, sorry. Maybe I'm wrong. And he's not standing
Not
upright.
sure he's locked out
He's not
either.
locked out now.
Well, he got
Good
one white.
I don't know how he managed to get that.
No, I'm a little bit bemused by that. Well, I did worry for Harsany the way
Yep.
the first one was, and I worry even
I mean,
more
that is
now.
nowhere near depth.
It's not near depth, and he still can't get it up properly.
And he has to stand up straight.
Now, Leskovets, the Ukrainian, 350 kilos. Can he do what the last two lifters have been unable to do and turn
I
a
think
red
the Ukrainians
into a
will. I
green?
think.
Well, you
Well,
say
I
that,
hope,
but
I hope.
you think it about the Norwegians
Yeah,
too,
of course,
Ralph?
of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Say maybe they've all looked at the names and all up the openers because of each other and pushed each other too high. That happened in the 93s.
Yes, he did.
No.
Not even close.
Oh, well.
We're gonna have a disaster.
What were you saying
I think.
about the Ukrainians, Ralph?
Yes.
I shouldn't
I don't
laugh.
know. I don't know what's
shouldn't
going
laugh.
on. I don't know what's going on.
It's almost surreal, this. Now, Belkashire. Okay, commentator's curse coming up. This was easy for Belkashire. He is going to smoke this time.
Will he get the depth? That's the problem. You know, Martin, I was remember when I was started lifting, my coach said to me, "There's only 3 ways to bomb.
Yeah, too heavy,
Starting
too heavy.
starting too heavy,
But
starting
in
too
fairness to
heavy."
Belkashire,
And
the
they're
weight
all
wasn't
committing the same
weight
crime.
wasn't a problem to him, was it?
No.
It wasn't a problem at all. It was just they said he hadn't made depth, and he was probably half an inch away.
Yeah.
But he did look very, unlike the likes of Harsany, Eichland struggling under the bar. He looked strong.
Yeah, he's been around for a few years, I can remember. So, he's an experienced lifter.
Can I ask why he's not wearing an Elico vest, or would that be inappropriate?
I don't know.
I think he's going to get this. Little
We
bit
hope he's going
deeper.
to get this.
Pop it up. That's deeper.
Yeah, it's gone deeper.
And
He's
He's
struggling.
fighting it. He's got it.
Has he got the depth?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, 3 wide.
3
Well done.
wide lights for Sofiane Belkashire, and suddenly he takes a huge lead
Yep.
in the competition. Now Grenier, the other Frenchman, also
Frenchman.
on 370. I'm far more worried for Grenier than I was for Belkashire.
These weights are close to the limit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, the
Oh,
way they're
the
struggling.
drama,
it's
drama.
They're starting too high, I think. I'm sure of it.
I hope we're be able to convey some of the drama and excitement we're feeling in the
Tension
venue
in the room.
to you back
Everybody's
at home. Now,
squeezing the fist and
this
praying.
is Alain Grenier. Now this weight buried him last time. What can he do second time round?
No.
That's nowhere near depth, is
No,
it?
not to me.
Well, he
I
smiled.
might be wrong, but no, 3
No.
right.
And the question is, if he does go deeper, has he got the power
That's
to
the guy
get
about to
back
come
up?
out of it, yeah.
Now Valgermo. Well, of the 6
2015
of the
European
6
champion.
in a row that were red in the first, only Belkashire has put it right.
Yep.
The other
right.
4 have repeated the sin. And last up is Valgermo. Is he going to probably move into a winning position with 1 lift? Or is he also going to feel the extreme pressure of needing to get a 3rd round squat in to make a total? Stian Valgermo, representing Norway, 387.5 kilos.
Big opener for 105.
Oh, this looks heavy, doesn't it? Oh, he's
Martin,
brought it up. But
Martin.
was it low enough?
That's
what
my
did they say?
question.
Yes! 2-1. And Valgermo probably takes the squat gold medal and makes a huge stride towards the European title with that 2-to-1 lift. And at the end of round 2, let's just summarise. Valgermo leads from Belkeshire, Van Heesveld in third, followed by Lange and Gunham. Now Jack Cook, taking 295 once again, powered the bar up fine, simply not enough depth,
from where
according to the referees.
Looks reasonably good, but the referee said not. Let's see.
Well, he and indeed all the other lifters know what they have to do.
Yes.
I think that's deeper than the last one.
Yeah, surely. Yes.
Yeah. 3 white lights for Jack Cook. Now the other British lifter, Jake O'Neill, missed 315, took it up to 320 and got it. O'Neill is going to 330. And 330 would put him in 7th place.
Yes,
overtaking Gluck.
Respectable. As I said previously, Jake occasionally trained at the Adlington Barbell Club, where from our conversation yesterday, that's where Fat Pete performs his library deadlifts. Everything ties up in powerlifting. Yeah, great.
And this is Jake O'Neill, 330 kilos. Looks focused, looks strong. Gets the start command. I think he cut that, Ralph.
He may just get it 2-to-1. He may just get it 2-to. No, he hadn't.
No.
Yeah, you was right. I thought he might just
I
get
was
away.
wanting to be wrong.
Yeah.
Sadly, I was right. But he has a squat on the board. He moves forward. There's 4 of them that can't yet say that. And I fear for 3 of them.
At least 3, yeah.
Now, this is, who have we got next? Markus Gluck, the Austrian. He is retaking the 335 that he missed second time round. Was that deep enough?
Yeah, I'm struggling. He may struggle 2-to-1 maybe. Yeah, he got it 2-to-1.
Gets it 2-to-1. Now Seb Kindle.
Marius throw his head up in the air, the coach. Thank God for that, he says. Yeah, just on the border, isn't it?
Wasn't it, yeah. Now Sebastian Kindle, the same weight on the bar, 335 kilos. He is a fractionally lighter body weight. This would push him into the top 6 if he gets it. Oh no, he's
just too heavy. Can't even take it down. He was struggling to control the bar. That's what we used to call a Jerry Lee Lewis lift, Ralph. Whole lot of shaking going on. Now Kangashveri, he's putting together a good sequence. Open 3-2-5, got his 3-3-5.
Up 10.
Up 10 to 3-4-5.
Yeah, just about right. That's the way to do it, I think.
This would put him into third place. Bronze medal position.
Martin, it's not where you start, it's where you finish.
It's where you finish.
Always.
Feet look uneven, don't they?
Just look a bit.
That's nice and deep.
Yeah, can you fight it up?
Oh, what a
He's
good
fighting
fight.
It. He's fighting
what a good
it.
Fight.
Lock
what
the
a
knees.
good Can he
The
straighten
knees
up?
along. Yes,
what
lock
do,
the knees.
What do they say?
He should get it. Yes,
yes.
he does. Well
Green,
done.
white lights. What a battle for Kangashveri. Now Eric Gunham. He's going 3-4-5, and this will be to put him into bronze medal position.
Start at 325, 335, 345. That's the way to build.
Oh, what a battle!
What a
that
fight,
was.
huh?
I mean, I thought he'd gone.
No, he's really beginning
and he
to
just dug in and dug
fight.
in and dug in.
Never give up. Is it Churchill say? Never give up. Does that sound like him then?
Yeah. Never surrender, but we don't say that
Okay.
in Eastern Europe.
I said never give up. Now,
Now, Eric Gunham, 345 kilos on the bar. He will deadlift more than this as well, I assure you. But this is to go back into the bronze medal position in the squad.
first year in the seniors.
Yeah.
Looking good.
That's deep enough again.
Yeah, oh, this is easy.
Yeah, I bet he's wishing now he'd opened a bit heavier. Some are wishing they opened lighter. Well, he got a yellow, Ralph.
got a
that
yellow.
suggests downward movement in the squat.
Didn't look
Don't
like
know
it
if we
to
can see
me.
that again. Here we go, see if we can see any downward movement.
Well,
No, there was absolutely none.
The rule said double benching, but he didn't
No,
double bench.
no,
I don't
no,
know
no.
what. I don't idea why he got the yellow.
Well, here we have Christopher Eikeland, first of the four, Ralph.
Yep.
Now, I worry for him the least of the four of them, because I've seen Eikeland lift before. I know this is well
within his
compass.
scope. Yeah, within his scope.
But it's got to be on the day. And on the day, he hasn't looked good so far.
You really
Last
need to
chance.
nail this one. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
This is
he's got it.
ridiculous.
Has he locked his right leg? What do they say? What do they say?
Yes!
White lights for Christopher Eikeland.
He smoked it.
Well, I said he was the one I worried
Yes,
about
you're
least,
right.
Ralph. I have real concerns for the next three lifters, I have to say, and I seriously hope I'm proved wrong in each and every instance. What a good lift by Eikeland. I was just worried.
Yeah, with his knees locked, yes.
The right knee was a bit soft. I think I'd have given it to him, but just the way the referees are in this flight. Now, Jeroen. He is going 350, and this would put him into this bronze medal position ahead of Eikeland. Oh, if you told Jeroen he'd have a lift to beat Eikeland in the squad
You wouldn't believe it, would
beforehand,
you?
I don't think he'd have believed you. But you've got it. Take it. He's a good friend, Jeroen. Allow me a little bit of partiality here, not too much. But this is one of the really nice guys.
Yeah, he is
of
genuinely
powerlifting,
nice guy. Yeah.
and I would be over the moon if he gets this lift.
Yeah, he's struggling to hold it.
No, just
he was
too
struggling
heavy.
to bring it down. Yeah.
Brave attempt.
Yes, of course. But you know what? I think in the 2 or 3 years' time, he's going to be among the big hitters. Yeah,
and improve
I'm
and
sure.
improve. Now, well, this is the three with Lange interspersed with them. First of all, Harsany, then Leskovets. And Harsone's really been all over the place so far, hasn't he?
He certainly
We've
has.
seen others pull it out of the fire in the third, not least Eikeland 2 lifts ago.
Let's hope. Let's hope. We don't want to see anyone bombed.
But the problem for Eikeland is he's finished in 3:47. He
Yeah,
would have
he got
planned
nowhere
to
to
finish
go.
about 3:65.
Yeah.
So he's given away 15 or so kilos.
Come on now.
This is Tomas
He's struggling to
Harsany
start. You got
from
it. He's got to start the
Slovakia, the
signal.
bordering country. Oh, what
He is
a good
fighting it.
fight! What a
Is he
good
locked
fight!
it? Is he got it?
So I think so.
No!
What a no.
He was close.
2 to
He was
1.
so close.
Oh, so close. And the Slovakian, who was one of the favourites
Yeah,
to
he's
medal
gone.
here, has gone. Now Leskovets faces the same question on the same weight.
No, I also worry about him.
This is the new Ukrainian.
Last one he failed it miserable. So let's.
Well, this is the one that went
Yep.
lopsided,
Yes,
didn't
last
it?
side he failed it miserably.
Can he put it right? He's gone lopsided again, Ralph.
But he's got it up.
He's got it though. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
will
it
he
had
get it?
gone.
Will he get
I
it past?
thought it
3-1
had gone,
high.
but he's got it. And Leskovets moves on in the competition. Well, when that started going to the left, I thought it was all
It's
over
gone.
for him.
It's gone.
But he's got it.
He's fighting it. He fight it. If he's
And
got to, look, he went to
suddenly,
one
yeah,
side.
how on earth did he rescue that? Wow, and he's moved from nowhere into bronze medal position. Now we have Lange, and this will put him into the bronze medal position ahead of Leskovets. Grenier will follow him, and then Belkashir and Valgermo. This is Martin Lange, Germany, lifting for a possible bronze medal in the squad. No, he asked
too
them for
heavy.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he got a 340 in. It was a big jump
Yeah.
to 360.
20 kilo,
Now we have Alain Grenier.
Yes, yes, yes.
Does he join Leskovets
Let's
and
hope he hasn't.
Eikeland, or does he join Harsany? Well, it needs no more words, Ralph.
No, just late. Let's watch. Let's
this
watch.
will put him
and
into
wish
the,
him well. Wish him
This
well.
will put him into the silver medal position, or he will leave the competition. So it's a definite squad medal, or it's goodbye to the European Championships. No, he cut it, didn't he?
Yeah,
I
say he has.
I can't see
Yes,
that
he
getting
has.
anything but reds.
But he got
Whoa,
it.
he got it.
Wow.
He got it. 2 to 1. Now let's see that again. I thought that was way high. As the other Frenchman comes up.
You know, it's Buddha. It's Buddha.
Yeah.
Look at that second time.
Yeah, but I think the way they were judging earlier on.
Yeah, you thought he would never get that.
Yeah, it's
Some of the audience agree with us.
that's nice to know. And if you agree with it at home or have any other comments,
Let us know.
contact us through Twitter on Europe Powerlifting, and we will do our best to reflect your comments, answer any questions you may have. This is Sofiane Belkashir This to put him back into the silver medal position ahead of Grenier. Grenier, of course, has a huge bench press.
Yes.
Yes. Well, that was
Yeah,
deeper than
close,
Grenier.
and he was strong coming up.
Yeah.
Has he got it? 2
yeah,
to 1.
2 to 1.
Well done.
Well done to Belkashir. He is the silver medalist. Now Valgermo, the final lift before we go to a break. And I think before we go to the break, once this lift is over, we're going to run a VT. So please stay with us. I've been so engrossed in this competition.
Could be very interesting
I'm not
to
sure
see.
which VT it is, but please stay with us and we'll be ready to run one as soon as we've summarized this for you. And the VT we'll be running is an interview I did with Marta Elverum yesterday.
The new European champion.
Yeah, just after she had won the magnificent battle with Ankie Timmers in the 72 kilo class. But before that, Stian
395, Martin, a big squat.
You know, he probably had 400 in his
yeah,
sights
I
today.
think that plan before, but
and that plan went out the window when
yeah.
he failed his opener. Needs to build a total. And here we go. Final squat of the day, and it is huge.
Determination. Depth. He's got it up, but I'm not sure.
It was easy
I'm not
up,
sure,
but
Martin.
did it go down?
No.
2 to
I
1.
thought he was borderline.
2 to 1.
The strength was there because he come out strong.
What a dramatic session.
No, was it
and,
not?
Well, the screen has changed on us, Ralph, before I can summarise. But from memory, Valgermo gets the gold, Belkashir gets the silver, and Grenier with the bronze.
That is correct, Martin.
And, well, any thoughts, Ralph, before we go to VT
What do
and
I
then
say?
a break?
Exciting, drama.
At least there wasn't the carnage of the 93s.
No, it was a carnage in the end. But this is powerlifting. I'm going to say this is powerlifting.
Pulsating.
That's his best.
Well, we will be back commentating with you in just under 20 minutes' time when these guys will be back for bench press. Before that, we're going to run a VT of a video of an interview I did with new 72 kilo champion Marta Elverum yesterday afternoon. I'm joined now by Marta Elverum from Norway, our newly crowned 2016 72 kilo champion. Congratulations, Marta.
Thank you very much.
It was some battle between yourself and Ankie Timmers.
Yes, and it was a battle against myself as well today.
We've just been speaking to Ankie as well and congratulating her on her performance and also commiserating that the margin of victory and defeat was so slight. You lifted the same weight and it was all down to body weight.
Yes, it was 200 grams difference between the body weight, so it was very close, and I was expecting to lift more.
To lift more?
No, expecting to lift more, period, because it was I lifted 10 kilos below my PR in squats and 10 kilos below my PR in bench.
Okay.
So a bad day, but luckily I finished strong at deadlift, where it matters.
A bad day, but a good outcome.
Yes.
Now, one of the things that the IPF is really keen on at the moment, and we'd like to speak to you as the new European champion, is the whole issue of anti-doping, particularly with a view to IOC recognition. Norway has a very strong anti-doping stance. Could I ask you to expand on that a little bit?
Yes, we do have a very strong value against the doping, and our motto is play fair, play clean, play true. And it's also important to mention that for us, it is not, we don't think about being just clean at competition. For us, drug-free is drug-free, like entire life.
Yes.
No, so for us, it's not accepted at all, even at club standards in the clubs or at national level, to to even think about it. Actually, it's we have very strong values against it, and I think that's very important.
Why do you think it's so important that we eradicate drugs from our sport?
It ruins the sport. It's as simple as that, and I think that's the only way to get. We have IOC recognition now, but if you want to move forward, that's the only way to go. And everybody wants to compete on the same terms, and that's the only way we can do it.
Yeah. How does drug testing work in Norway itself?
It's very good. We have Anti-Doping Norway, which is an organization that is very well organized. They are working very hard, and they come to my house anytime. Like last Sunday, they woke me up. This is a Sunday at 10 to 7 in the morning. So that was a little bit of surprise, but that's the point about it.
Indeed.
They can come and test you anytime, anywhere. So, of course, in competition, everyone know they can be tested, but we can be tested anytime.
And how often would a typical top-level Norwegian powerlifter be tested over the course of the year?
It depends. Usually, at a minimum, I can speak for myself, but at a minimum, I'm tested before every meet. Maybe 1 week before the meet, or maybe 5-6 weeks before the meet. And then usually a lot of testing at national competitions as well.
That's wonderful. Now, the minimum ban for a serious doping violation has recently gone up from 2 years to 4 years. What's your feeling on that? Is 4 years about right? Is it too much? Is it too little?
I think if it tests positive for steroids or any kind of substance you get not by accident, I think it should be lifetime, period.
Okay.
If you are a cheater, you are a cheater, and in my opinion, it should be lifetime, because you don't show the right values to
absolutely
compete.
Well, very strong words, and words that I would support absolutely. And all I can do is thank you very, very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And wish you very well in the future.
Thank you.
And you join us back at Pilsen in the Czech Republic as we're just about to start the bench press element of the evening session. 14 lifters, and we have one of them gone. That is Harsany from Slovakia. The other 13 all proceeding on. Harsany probably will take part in the bench press competition as well. He made legitimate attempts in squat, so will be eligible to compete for bench press and deadlift medals. And the clock has ticked down to 0. The first lifter out in the bench press will be Great Britain's Jack Cook, and he is opening on 195 kilos. Ralph has been called away to do other duties for a couple of minutes. I will commentate solo until he's able to get back. And this is Jack Cook. Probably I should know all about this guy because I'm a British commentator commentating on a British lifter, but I must confess he is totally new to me. I've probably been going abroad too much and not paying enough attention to the domestic scene. And Ralph joins us again. Ralph, you haven't missed a thing.
Oh, wonderful. Sorry
Jack
about
Cook
that.
has just taken his first bench.
Good.
And that looks good. Long arms, doesn't he?
Yeah, he certainly has.
And he gets 3 white lights. Got an easy touch as well. Doesn't look to be a particularly tight shirt. Now Kangashveri will be up next. 217.5 kilos. And then Eric Gunham and Jake O'Neill on 220. Kindle will be following Jake. He's on 220 as well, but a higher lot. But first up, Jussi Kangashveri, opening with 217.5 kilos.
What is kind of 345 squat forward?
Yes, indeed. But his bench press is hurting him in comparison
Yes, of
with
course.
some of the others. As we said earlier, most lifters have one relatively weak lift, and we stress relatively.
Yeah. If you want to be among the top.
Oh, well, that looks good for
that looks comfortable.
Kangashveri. I mean, there's a lot more there.
Yeah, agree.
They may just be doing what we're saying and getting a safe opener in and doing a reasonably big
let's hope
jump.
they're listening. Let's hope they're listening. Yeah.
Now Eric Gunham up next, and he is also on 220 kilos.
I was about to say, Martin, if you want to be among the top hitters, you have to have 3 reasonably good lifts.
Yeah.
In other words, no weak points.
Although Gunham's deadlift is so big, it almost compensates for the bench, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And his squat will get stronger as he matures, and he fills out from 99 into a full 105.
The full 105, yeah. I think I would take about 2 years, 2 years to get up to par.
He's here for the long term.
I'm sure he is.
And is he wearing golden shoes?
I don't know what he's wearing.
Oh, well, that's something else that's in his favour.
It's his national colours, I think.
Oh, that was easy.
That was very comfortable.
That was very, very easy. Now Jake O'Neill, same 220 kilos.
He finished with a 320 squat, so...
Yeah, just missed this last one in
He
depth.
did, yeah, he
Plenty
did.
strong enough.
Sure.
Just needs to go a little deeper. Now I was going to say needs to go deeper internationally, but I don't think that would pass in Great Britain either.
No. Shouldn't do.
No.
The rule it's not changed.
No.
It's the same rules, whether it's nationally or
No,
internationally.
the integrity of the sport has to be maintained at whatever level of competition.
Well, Martin, this is why I see it. If you do give it away at the national level, when you come to international level, then they're really going to struggle.
Yes. But of course, that's one of the reasons now why world and European records can only be set at international
Absolutely
events.
right. Absolutely right.
Well, a bit too phased, but I think that's fine.
Should get that.
Yes, 3 white lights. And the O'Neill father and son partnership will be pleased to get a bench on the board. Now Sebastian Kindle from Germany, also on 220 kilos. I say the favourite in this one we think is Grenier, the Frenchman. He's opening on 305. Leskovets, the Ukrainian, big opener. So is Valguermo.
305 kilo for opener.
At 105.
At 105.
And that's just the opener. I mean, that's 110 kilos more than Jack Cook.
Jack Cook, yeah. Yes, got it through.
Yes, fought it through, kept it moving. 2-1, there was a yellow. Not sure if the yellow was for buttocks, but of course
normally
it's first round,
are they
so
move with the heads? I don't know.
We can't get the replays in first rounds because we're putting up profiles. Now Harsany, well, he got here by the skin of his teeth. And now he is tackling a bench press of 230 kilos. Next up after him will be the German Lange. And after Lange, Jeroen van Hirschfeld and Gluck. Gluck first. No, sorry, van Hirschfeld first. On Lot and then Gluck.
Yeah,
that looks
good.
Two whites. Well, one of them saw downward movement.
Yeah, I thought he might be. A little bit of hitching, but I think he was okay.
Yeah. Just to explain what we mean by lot, if anyone is looking in and not sure, when the lifters weigh in, they're randomly assigned a lot number. And in the event that two or more lifters nominate the same weight, the lowest lot will be called out first.
Yeah.
The lot only applies in the case of the same weight, not at any other time.
Yeah.
But the lot number can determine who goes
first. Yes, it can also be working your advantage.
Deadlifts and everything, and allow people to set targets. Allow people to know what they're going to do.
Go in the same weight, and you must go first. The one going second know exactly what you've done.
What would you want, Ralph? A low lot or a high lot?
Oh, I prefer a higher lot.
High, yeah.
Always. You have to wait longer to weigh in because, again, you're weighing in lot number, and the higher lot number weighing last.
No, this is Lange. He's going 235 kilos.
Control. Pause. Drive. Get the bar moving. Push your arm through. Yes,
I think that's good.
Good lift.
I've noticed nearly every lifter I've seen so far this week, Ralph, has been wearing a Titan bench shirt.
Yeah.
I prefer Inzer myself, but Titan seems very much to be the shirt of choice now.
Choices. Yep.
I think I might have to learn to love my one. So this is Jeroen van Hirschfeld. He's opening on 240. I think he and Billiken between them will put a weight on the bar that he can manage comfortably. You know, he's not one of these one lift heroes.
Yeah,
he'll come in safe.
Yep.
He'll
Let's
get one
try
on the board
and
and he'll move from it. I actually did a training session with him down in Malaga 3 weeks ago.
Oh, you did, didn't you? That's right.
He was popping up doubles with 170 raw, so... and we had a picture taken of Carl Ingvar Christensen spotting him.
Ooh.
Yeah, you had Carl Ingvar Christensen, Jürgen Hansen, and Kevin Jaeger. That's
Ooh,
not a bad platform team,
what a triple
is it?
together, hey? Big drive.
Oh, that's good.
That's got to, yep.
3 white lights. Now we've got Markus Gluck from Austria. Same weight, 240 kilos. He's lighter than Van Hirschfeld, so this would put him in the lead. And as opposed to the massive reds in the squats, we're all green so far, and I hope the commentator's curse does not kick in. Yes.
Yes. Did
Took
the
a
ball come
while,
up?
but he got it. 3 wide.
3 wide, yes, good.
Now, next up we have Belkashire. He's opening on a very respectable 265.
Carrying a 380 on his
Yeah.
squat. So that should be. It should be in the mix at the end.
Oh, it's going to be huge.
Yeah.
It's the two Norwegians, the two
Yeah, I
Frenchmen,
think
really.
so. Gonna
We
be
think.
in the mix for the medals. I
Yeah.
think.
Possibly Valgermo and Grenier fighting for gold, and Belkashire and Eichland for bronze. But there's a long way to go first.
It's a long way.
And we don't have fixed odds in powerlifting, do we?
No.
Wouldn't that be a disaster?
Yeah. I wouldn't like to see it happen.
No. And the British ladies bring yet more wine to their seats.
Drive.
That's
Lock the elbow.
good from Sofiane.
Yeah, should be. Yes, 3 wide.
Yeah, 3 white lights. Now Eichland, and he is going 12.5 kilos more than Belkashire, 277. And you know, it's this 12.5 kilos in the opening bench press that could end up separating them.
Yep.
This is Christopher Eichland, 277.5.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes. 3 wide. Oh no!
No!
It's
Yellows.
got 2 yellows.
His butt lifted, obviously. Well, we can't show you replay. We just got to take the referee's word for that. And I'm told we can show a replay, can we?
Okay. No.
Yes, we can.
Yeah,
Here we go.
yes.
Just watch this. Yes, up it came.
Yeah. I could see
No
daylight.
question.
I could see
No
daylight.
question. Now the other Norwegian favourite for the overall title, Stian Valgermo,
Coming out the
and he
big
is opening
290.
on 290. And believe it or not, even though he's opening 290, there's 2 guys following him.
Follow him, yeah. It's a big opener.
Just to say, hope you enjoyed the interview I did with Marta Elverum that was shown earlier. There's another interview we did with the EPF President Arnold Wallström that will show after this bench press flight.
Nice and tight.
This is
Drive.
Oh,
Arm
that's
through.
good
Yes,
as
he's got
well,
it.
isn't it? That is good. 3 wide lights. Now Leskovets, the Ukrainian, he is opening 295 kilos. Say, we've not seen this Ukrainian before, Ralph.
No,
he
I
looks a
didn't.
powerful package and the
Certainly
real
is.
deal.
A bit rough on his squat, yes, but yeah, looks a powerhouse.
How good will he be in 2-3 years'
Yeah,
time?
that's a question to ask. Nice and control.
Oh, he's struggling to touch. No.
Now, to me, he should not get the signal
No,
because
no,
the
it
bar
wasn't
was still moving.
It was bouncing about.
Yeah,
The
the
bar
rule-
has to be still. And sorry,
The
Ralph,
rule said
I
the
interrupted
rule
you.
said the bar must be motionless.
Motionless.
Stopped, in other words.
Motionless, stopped, still,
Yep.
at rest.
Not a rest.
Not moving. Now, Alain Grenier, final lift in the first round, and a massive 305 kilos. on the bar.
Someone said to me once, he says, a bar had to stop to change direction.
Yes, I've
Maybe
heard that
it's true.
You can't argue with it. It can't go from one direction to the other without stopping. I think it's the length of the stop that's the
correct.
key.
That's correct.
A noticeable stop. So this is Grenier.
That's good. That's good. Has he got it?
No,
no, the arm's not locked.
That was downward movement there.
Ah, now he's lost it.
No.
Take it, Tibbs.
Oh,
The
dear.
rule said 5 seconds. Take it.
Well, not quite the carnage of the squats, but
No,
that's
not quite.
Grenier,
But still
Leskovec and
three.
Eichland.
Still three.
3 of the big 4. Well, not 2 of the big 4, plus the Ukrainian who's just outside that. 3 of the big 5, if you like, failing to register a bench press. We're back to Cook, 205 kilos. And just to let you know as well at home what we hope to do, and to make a regular feature of our service, is to grab a quick word with the winner immediately after the competition and before the victory ceremony. So Ralph Farkerton has been nominated as grabber-in-chief, and if he is successful in his grabbing, then I will do quick interviews with the winners.
I promise you I will do my best.
We'll grab someone, Ralph.
Yeah, we'll grab someone.
If it's not the winner, we'll grab someone from the audience and ask them what they thought.
Oh, that's comfortable.
Oh, yes, good lift.
He's not going to win in the medal, Martin, but
he's here for the experience.
It's the experience, absolutely.
And who knows what he'll be doing in 5 years.
Absolutely.
With this experience on board.
Get 9 for 9 and that would be good.
Now Kangashvieri up next. He's going 225 kilos. Gunham's only put 7.5 kilos on the bar. Ralph, now considering how easy his opener was, I'd have expected 230, 232
minimum,
perhaps.
Minimum 230, but
he may have an idea of what he's doing.
Yeah,
though.
of course he does. It's experience, so he.
And he probably thinks, if I've got 235 in me, let's get it third lift and not second.
And he's obviously looking maybe at the overall total as well. Try and build.
Oh, that's good. Now Gunham, 227.5 kilos on the bar. In old money, this is the 500-pound lift. I like this Italian technical controller. He is really
he's on the ball.
This platform.
He's good. And this is what we want the technical controller to do.
Yeah.
Totally control the lifters, coach coming onto the platform, check the equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they don't all do it, but he's doing a good job. Good drive.
Well,
he's
struggle. He's locked it.
Just about get it there.
Well, that explains
absolutely.
why he didn't go heavier. Got one yellow. Ralph, how can 220 look so easy and 227 look so difficult? I just don't get. As a bench presser myself, I don't get how 7.5 kilos can make such a difference.
Yeah.
And now we have Jake O'Neill. He has also got 227.5 kilos on the bar. And now he's got Aaron Singh in his corner rather than Terry O'Neill.
Yeah. I mean, Aaron's doing a great job.
Yeah.
In Great Britain with the coaching. Especially at the moment with the females. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's a good lift.
Yeah.
No,
Sugar tree what?
Aaron was most upset last night when I suggested that Rosie Lima benefited from Helga Goodman's daughter's failure in the squat, and he said she was going to beat her anyway.
I tell you what, I know Rosie was on. She was up for a game yesterday. She told me. I saw her the day before. I said, "How you going?" She says, "I'm ready."
And you know, she hadn't a clue what she was lifting
No,
for
that's
that third lift.
That's the best
hadn't
way.
a clue.
That's the best way. Put the weight in the bar.
One of her friends was watching the commentary and said, "I enjoyed your battle." And she said, "What battle?" I was just lifting the weight Aaron told me to lift. But this is Kindle, 230 kilos. Struggling to lock it, struggling to lock it.
Lock the arm. No,
he just, it's frustrating when it gets so close.
Half inch.
But he got yellowed as well, and that suggests buttocks up. Difficult to see from
I
this
think
angle.
he just didn't finish it. He just didn't.
Buttocks came up as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's London
see.
bus time.
Single decker, double decker.
I think one of these link buses. Martin Lange opened in 235, up 10 to 245. A reminder that we just have one flight, so there will be a 20-minute break. During that break, we will show an interview that I did recently with Arnold Volstrom, the president of the EPF, where we focused on the EPF's stance towards anti-doping.
And also other things as well. Very important things
That's right.
we've been done within the EPF.
That's right.
To help to drive forward our IOC recognition.
So please stay with us after the bench press and watch the interview.
Big drive. Head shoulder.
Oh no, he's
just
lost it
it.
backwards.
They just drift.
Yeah, and we were talking this morning, Ralph, about how good this crew is. Once again, they haven't put a foot wrong all week.
I got nothing but praise for this crew.
You know, they're in like a flash when they need to be.
Yep.
They've not gone in early once.
Yep.
They've not been late once.
Nope.
And that is just, it's almost unheard of, this level of efficiency. The loading team in Stavanger 2013 was superb as well. I have to
but
say.
these guys
but
are really on par.
This Czech team is really up to the mark.
They got, but surely they do many events here, so they got many experience.
Is this the team that did the Worlds last year?
Yeah,
Ralph?
they came to Luxembourg.
And
yeah.
It's a very experienced bunch of guys. So this is Jeroen van Hirschveld again. After a comfortable 240, Jeroen is upping the weight to 250 kilos.
Yes.
Oh, that's good as well. Well done, Jeroen.
Yes.
Oh, he's on fire.
Uppy.
He likes that.
Mr. Billy Khan is
he's
punching the air.
What's he going to go? Probably 255 next time, you think?
Yes, possible.
Watch this. That is solid. That is good all the way through.
Yeah, I predict
all the hard work that he's put in over the winter coming to fruition now. This is Marcus Gluck next up. 252.5 kilos. And Van Hirschveld's 250 has put him in third place. Well, he's gone 260.
Yeah.
I think 250 was a big number for him. That's why I was thinking maybe 255.
255, yeah.
But he is now playing with the big boys, and he wasn't a year or two ago, was he?
I predict 12 months ago that he's going to be a big star.
Yeah.
And I am not surprised.
Well, he can't have a better coach and training partner, can he?
No.
So this is Gluck. No, he's lost that backwards. And I think we've seen one bench all week when lost backwards, it was recovered. That was amazing.
Yep.
But normally when you lose them backwards, they have gone.
It's gone.
Now, Belkashir, well, he just made the 265, so he's not put too much more on the bar. He's gone 270. For him, he's got quite a light deadlift opener of 300.
It's a very light. It's a light deadlift.
Because I'd expect him to see
I think that will go up. That will go
to
up.
325, 330.
Yeah. He's about the 360, 370 puller, so I think that will change.
Well, I was wondering. I think I've seen him do about 355.
I've seen doing 365 to get a silver or bronze. I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, opening at 300 is maybe just to something
just
to
put a
throw
number
the
in.
predictions out.
Yeah.
Or maybe his deadlift isn't where it was a couple of years ago.
Maybe no. But I don't think he would be here if he wasn't on form.
No. And he's been here all week, and he's spent most of the time watching the other lifting.
Yeah.
He's been very supportive of the other classes. Here he goes.
Drive through.
Oh, that's much better than his opener. Much, much better. 3 white lights. Sorry, I called that before the referees, but sometimes you see a good lift
You
and
can
you
tell.
just
You
know
can tell.
it's a good lift.
Even at home, you can tell whether it's a good lift, whether it's suspect. That
was
perfect.
a great lift. Bearing in mind what he did the previous one, and how he just got it after a big battle. Obviously got his line better. Well, Christopher Eikeland, he was struggling on his squats. He hasn't got his opening bench in either. Even if he gets his second or his third, it means he hasn't been able to go for the third lift that he had in mind, and that's going to hurt his total. I think Valguermo's almost always nailed on for the gold if he can get his one lift in each discipline. But Eikeland normally on the podium as well.
He needs this.
But he needs this, and he needs this now so he can move forward next time. Because the gap between him and Belkashire is closing all the time.
That's better.
Yes, he's got that.
He nailed that. That's good.
3 white lights. And that may be very important because he can now move forward next time. Once Belkashire gone, he's gone an extra 5 kilos.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
275.
Yep, he has 275.
So he's playing it conservatively. He's thinking my big jumps, if I need them, will come in the deadlift. Now this is Valguermo. Opened in 290. Taking it to 295. Gets this, we'll probably see 300 on the bar. Or he might even go for Grenier if Grenier gets a lift in. This is Valguermo, 295. This will put him in a very, very good place.
Yes, he's fighting it.
Just
Get the arm
power.
through.
No, he hasn't locked out the right
Oh,
side.
the right side
He
just come back
shakes his
down.
head and says to the spotters, take that bar.
He's annoyed with himself.
Yeah. Well, he's only lost 5 kilos. And in terms of projections, that's not going to be critical. Now the 2 big boys, if you like, Ralph, that missed out first time. Leskovets and Grenier.
Yeah.
Leskovets up first, retaking his 295. Now, if I remember, we bigged him up before his first bench, and he was all over the place with it.
Certainly was. The same as his squat, he was all over the place. He managed to get a third one in, 350. Come on, this time you want 295. That's better.
No.
No.
Oh, yes. Think he's rescued it.
Has he got it?
Think he's rescued it.
Yes, he has.
3. I thought it had gone. And he says somehow
He's a reckless
it.
lifter.
Oh, wow. Look at this. He'd gone all
It's
over
gone.
the place.
Now he's got it
and
back
suddenly
again.
he brings it back. Now Grenier.
When you get his technique right, you're going to be a big danger.
Well, Ralph, I can say one thing. Grenier gets this lift. He gets the gold medal in bench
absolutely,
press.
in the bench press. Yeah.
Everyone else is nominated.
Below
305. Leskovets hasn't yet. I don't expect him to do.
No,
More than
295.
that.
He won't go up again.
No, he
won't go up to 305.
he might go to 300, but not 305. So this is for the gold medal,
Yeah.
or to put himself in an awful position. No, that's gone down.
No, that's gone.
Oh, dear,
I
dear.
think he's in trouble.
Well, Ralph, all I can say is, after 2 squats, we thought he was out, and he came and nailed
doing it
it.
again.
After 2 bench presses, it looks like he's out. But you know what? He could just come back and nail this with the last bench of the day and walk away with the gold medal.
Yeah. But I think we got 307 by the Ukrainian. 307.5.
Yeah, Ukrainian's gone 307.
So
Well, we thought he wouldn't go over 300. What do
he
we
got
know?
307.
Into third rounds, and Jack Cook again. Nice progression from him. 195,
Yeah,
205, 215.
That's good builder.
Here he goes. No, it's gone down.
Look a bit too heavy.
Just too heavy. Needed a bit more oomph off the chest to take it through that sticking point.
Yep.
Just not there today. But doesn't affect his position. He'll learn from that as well. Now Kangashvieri again. He's going 230 kilos.
Good sequence as well. 217.5, 225. And hopefully finish with 230. Good.
After him we'll have Kindle, and then we'll have Gunham and O'Neill. What order? Gunham 6, O'Neill 10? Yeah, it'll be Kindham, Gunham, and then O'Neill. What do you think of it, Grenier, Ralph? Do you think my third lift theory has any merit?
I'm hoping
or
Martin.
will lightning not strike twice? Oh, that's good. Good lift, Kangashvieri. Yes, he finishes with 230.
I'm still asking question, Martin.
So
why are we starting so high, so close to your maximum? Not making sense to me at all.
What you might do in a gym on a good day isn't necessarily what you do in a competition when you've done 3 all-out, eyeballs-out squats.
Training, warmed, you're traveling.
Yeah. But this is Seb Kindle, 230 kilos.
He's fighting it.
Yes, he's got it.
The arms locked.
Took some time, but I think he's got it.
Yeah,
3 wide lights. Now Eric Gunham. Well, he smoked 220. He made 227 look twice as heavy.
Just about to go
and
5.
Another 5 kilos on the bar.
He might struggle with this. Either he will get it smartly or he'll struggle.
Well, if he gets the 220 line, he'll smoke it. If he gets the 227 line, I think it's going to bury him. So let's see. Lovely young man, Eric.
Oh, great guy.
Got to know him last year in Hungary. We wish him well as he develops as a lifter.
No, we suspect this. Yeah, 227.
It was the 227 line.
That was
Ralph.
his maximum, I think.
Yeah.
Absolute maximum.
Now Jake O'Neill, same weight, 232.5 kilos. Well, it'll be a little feather in Jake's cap if he can finish above Gunham and bench press.
Keep driving.
He's
Both
fighting.
arms. Lock the arms.
Yes, I
He's
think
got
he's
it.
got it. I think he's got it. Yeah, 3 white
Well
lights.
done.
Jake O'Neill will be delighted
He's happy.
with that lift. Now we have Longa again. He is going to 2.45. Missed it last time round, taking it again. We see Jake O'Neill locking it out. Oh, he will feel good after that. Well, the music builds all of a sudden.
Yes.
Langer got more music than anyone else. Will that help, or will it make no difference at all?
Drive, push the arm through.
No,
He's blocked the elbow.
I'm just wondering if it went
Did
down.
he
Let's
pull
see
it
what
up?
they
No,
say.
he got it. 3 white
Gets
lights.
3 white lights. Now it's beginning to get serious. Let's look at this again. I'm just going to look at the bar, see if my eyes were deceiving me. Yes, they were. It stopped momentarily, but it didn't go down. Now Marcus Gluck, 252.5. This is Marcus, coached by Marius.
Yeah, he's the new coach in Austria. He said he was in La Manga in April, for the IPF coach education course. So he's doing a great job for Austria. Good pause, drive.
No,
not
just
quite
too
there.
much.
It's
Didn't
too
do
heavy.
anything wrong.
No, just not
Fired
enough
it off
thread.
the chest and just not enough lockout power to finish it off. Now, Jeroen van Hirschveld. Well, if he
240,
could,
250, now 260.
if he
Great
could possibly
combination.
make this
Yeah,
lift,
this would be
I
marvelous, wouldn't it?
think you will see him dancing off the stage.
Yeah, sure.
This will be huge for Van Hirschveld
I think it'll be a big personal best.
and a big confidence booster. And it will give him a projection of well over 900. I'm not sure if he's been there before.
I'm sure he hasn't.
This is for all the months of practicing, all the times you might have wanted not to go, but you do go and you do train. This is where it all comes to fruition. And this will be massive for Jeroen van Hirschveld if he is successful. Gets a touch. Drives it. He's working it.
Get the unlock.
Oh, he's locked it
I
out.
think
What
he
did
may
I
have
say?
got this. He's looking.
He's got it! 3 white lights! And what did I tell you? Dancing off the stage into the arms of Orhan Billiken. What a fabulous lift from the young Belgian.
He fought that all the way.
Oh, what a fight.
He refused to quit. He
Just
kept driving it.
refused to give up. Well, I have to say, training with me in Malaga has had a positive effect on him, Ralph.
It's all done to you, Martin, yes?
Now, Belkashire going for 3 from 3. This is 275 kilos. Based on the 270, this will go. But he has to get the line perfect. This will put him to 650 kilos.
Yeah.
At subtotal
stage, yeah. With the deadlift to come.
Oh, I think he's got it. Yes, he has.
Yep.
Good lifting from Sofiane Belkashire.
He's got to be in the mix at the end.
He's going to be in the mix. He's still projected fourth because he's got a low deadlift opener, but don't let that fool you.
That's a good minimum.
And I don't think the Norwegians are going to let it fool them either. And talking of Norwegians, here comes Eikeland, 285 kilos. This will put him at 625, 30 kilos behind Belkeshire.
But he's projecting a 330 kilos start in his deadlift.
Yeah, it's based on openers.
Based on opening, yeah.
I don't think he's 30 kilos better than Belkeshire
no,
deadlift.
No, surely not.
Oh, it's going to be fascinating deadlift, isn't it?
You need this one.
Christopher Eikeland, 285.
No.
Well, he's in third place in bench with his 277.5. The leader is Leskovets. Second place is Valgermo, and Eikeland is third. And there are 3 lifts to go. First up, Valgermo, the overwhelming favourite for the overall title. This would put him on 677.5. So basically a half decent deadlift takes him over the 1,000. It wasn't so long ago, Ralph, the super heavyweights were being run by about 1,050. And now we're going to get 105 kilo guys round that,
well over 1,000.
and not even breaking world records.
Nope. He's working it.
Yes, he's got it.
The arm.
What a fantastic lifter Valgermo is.
Yeah, 3 whites.
Absolutely superb. And we were talking about lifters earlier having no weaknesses. Valgermo is one of these lifters. He's got a great squat. You know, it's the 3rd highest bench.
Yeah.
He's got a great deadlift to come. The absolute complete package in powerlifting terms. And then there were 2. Next up is Grenier. Well, this is for a probable gold, or he exits the competition.
Do or die.
No more words are necessary from me. We wish him well, but we worry for him. No,
it's gone. It's gone. Too
heavy.
Oh,
Grenier
far too heavy.
Has gone. Ralph, there doesn't seem much sympathy in your voice.
I have got none at all. Sorry, Martin.
Don't apologise to me.
He's a big guy, and he may knock me out, but I will tell him that was crazy. You come here, the European Championship, and throw a medal away. That's crazy.
I think if I can talk to a producer, I think it's Grenier we do the interview with afterwards, and Ralph does it rather than me.
You can't do the grabbing, Martin.
I'll do the grabbing. I'll grab a Grenier. Now, this is Leskovets. Where is he? He has already won the gold medal in bench on bodyweight from Valgermo. This is to advance him to 645 kilos and put him right in the mix for a medal. Final bench press of the day. Viktor Leskovets.
Has he got it?
Yes, he has! 3 white lights!
What a guy!
What a fantastic finish by Leskovets!
This guy gonna be dynamite in the.
He started sensibly. He built it. He didn't start at the top. Ralph, well, thoughts on that? Isn't it a superb session of powerlifting once again?
Brilliant.
We are now going to take a break from commentating, but we're now going to bring you an interview that I filmed earlier with Arnold Wallstrom, the president of the EPF. After the interview, we'll be back with you for the 105 kilo class deadlifts. See you then. Arnold Wallstrom, you've been president of the EPF for many years now. How has the sport of powerlifting grown during the time you've been president, and do you think it's now more popular than it's ever been?
Yeah, my first World Championships was back in 1981, in Calcutta in India. And every year after that, at the European and the World Open Championships, I have taken part. And in 1990, I was elected the president of the Powerlifting Federation. But the federation itself was founded back in 1977. And it was founded by 4 nations only. And it has grown now in 39 years until 35 European nations.
Wow.
So it has been a great change in the sport. I see it on the equipment, on the quality of the competitions, and of course the quality of the people, the lifters.
So what were the original 4 nations that started then?
Yeah, that was Great Britain, Finland, Norway and Sweden.
Wow, and it's certainly grown a lot since
Yeah,
then.
it's grown a lot.
Now, one of the developments in the sport that we've seen in recent years is the move towards classic powerlifting.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that and the impact it's having on the sport?
Yeah, that's correct. Classic lifting means lifting without supportive equipment. So this supportive equipment, they came into the sport in 1980s, and it has been every year more and more supportive, and especially this bench shirt is very supportive. And to take on this equipment, it needs some manpower. The lifter needs the coach, they need help to put it on. So it's a rather cumbersome maybe for recruiting people into the sport with this heavy equipment. So we started the last year the European Classic Championships, and Classic means with no supportive equipment, and that was a big success. 300 lifters for the open and the junior sub-juniors, and we also now see big or new people coming into the sport, especially female lifters. And in many nations now they have as many female lifters as male lifters. And that is something new. And we like to develop this further. We like next year it is a bench press, also classic, for all categories, masters, open, juniors. And in 2018 we will also have a classic powerlifting championship for masters. So from 2018 we have 2 different championships. We have classic, we have equipped, and I see a great future. Now we have a better base for recruiting people. They can select classic or equipped.
Do you think the top lifters will still lift equipped, or will a lot of them move to classic and will equipped drop as classic improves in popularity?
I think many also classic lifter will try equipped. When they have practicing some years, they maybe like to take more weights. So I think it's a room for both categories.
So the 2 forms can peacefully coexist for the foreseeable future?
I think
Yes.
so. I think so.
One other issue that a lot of members are interested in is the fight of the IPF and EPF against doping abuse. How is the situation today? Do we have many positives in our sport? And how do you see the future in that respect?
Yeah, that's an important thing. Both the International Powerlifting Federation and the European Powerlifting Federation, they have highest priority this fight against the doping abuse. And I'm also wondering that sport pretend to be good for the health, but to put artificial substances into your body is far from healthy. You may gain some power, but in the long term you get side effects and that harms your body. So I think it's important to have education about this. You can have both education, but you must also have some punishment. And I see now the Olympic Committee and the WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency, they have instituted a requirement to all member nations taking part in the Olympics that they must have an independent anti-doping agency in the country, working against doping and for education. And this situation also good for powerlifting. They benefit from this. So the situation is slowly better in every country, and in some countries big improvement, I will say. And I think of you must have education, but you must have some punishment. And I will also recommend the member federation to institute a contract with their lifters, an anti-doping contract. Many nations do that. They sign a contract. If you break the contract, it has consequences about economy. You lose your records, and you should be suspended from taking part at international competitions for life.
For life.
Yeah, for life.
So obviously within WADA it's a 4-year suspension, but you effectively want to go further than that.
Yeah, many nations have it. Yeah, you are suspended for 4 years, but to take part in an international team,
Yes.
it requires a
Selection.
a selection, and you should not be allowed to take part. And it's important now that the federations see this. The coaches is also important, and the lifters. Fair play in sport is what it counts about.
I think fair play in sport is absolutely paramount, particularly in a sport like powerlifting.
But I will also say that if we cannot reduce the amount of positive doping tests, we will never be Olympic sport. And as you know, the IPF has now applied for Olympic recognition. So I will ask all our member federations to help us to reduce the number of doping abuses. And the greatest benefit is for the member federations.
Yes.
If they get accepted as Olympic sport, they get economic support from the government,
Yes.
and that's important for our sport. So I say to the federation, please help us.
Can we move on to another question, Arnulf? You said that powerlifting has developed greatly since the EPF was founded in 1977. How can we continue this momentum and make powerlifting even better than it is now? Do you have any plans in mind to bring the sport even further forward?
Yeah, definitely. We are always working in the executive board in the European Federation to improve the sport. We have projects, we have things going on. And now for the General Assembly in May, we have made up a strategic plan for 2016 to 2019, including several projects, items we like to go ahead with. And I could remember a few of them. We have established a marketing committee now to help the executive to carry out these projects. And this is a committee consisting of professional people and voluntary people. Some of the projects now, the most important we have started with is these internet platforms. We have the web page, Facebook, Twitter. So we will rebuild the web, make it more streamlined, and cooperate with the Facebook and Twitter in a good way.
Okay.
So this internet platforms is our view to information, and it's very important for us to make them better.
Wonderful.
And we have also more projects in connection with this. We have a media committee. We will big it builder with more people, because we need people to post information at these platforms, the webs, Facebook, Twitters. So we really like volunteers, maybe journalists, to help us with this. We are establishing a media committee, so anybody is welcome to approach us to help us with this. I think this is very important for us. And we have also more projects, are this classic lifting. That has turned out to be very popular, because when we had this European Open last year, we had 31,800 viewers for this streaming, during the streaming, and the videos the day after. So this is spreading worldwide. Actually 115, these viewers came from 115 different nations. So this high quality streaming, we are doing it now for 2 yearly championships, the European Open and the Juniors. We also want to carry on with the classic, to cover the classic So if we get money into the sport, we will continue to have more streaming.
And of course, EPF have effectively set the standard for streaming, because the junior championships last year in Hungary was the first one to go fully professional with a TV company and everything else.
Yeah.
That's had a very positive impact and brought more sponsorship into the sport, I believe.
Yeah, we hope. For the moment, we have not so much sponsorship, unfortunately. But we are working on this. This is also one of the projects, to create a committee that can work with the sponsorship, because we have something to offer. This high quality streaming, we can have advertisement there for them, and we believe that it's a lot of companies related to power that can benefit from being a company with our sport. So we need professional people to build up this sponsorship for us.
Arnulf, a couple of days before the interview, when I was commentating, I said to people listening on the web that we were conducting this interview, and we asked them to come forward with questions that they would like me to ask you. I think people were inspired by seeing the Special Olympic athletes, and one of the questions that came through most commonly was, what plans do you have to integrate both disabled and Special Olympics needs into the sport of powerlifting going forward?
Physically disabled people, they take part in our sport for many years. And we have also created special rules so they can take part. But as you know, powerlifting have 3 disciplines, and you really need a good physique all over to take part. But we see it in the bench press with this functionality in the legs. Many people can take part.
Yes.
So there we have a lot of people taking part then. And we have also this Special Olympics. Last year we had a contract with the Special Olympic Europe, Eurasia, for cooperation and integration of these people in our sport. And at the European Championships in Malaga in Spain, we had a group of Special Olympics taking part.
The weights they were lifting, for example, weren't nominal weights. Several of them were lifting over 200 kilos in the deadlift,
impressive,
which is a very respective
Yeah.
weight in any category, whether it's disability or Special Olympics or able-bodied athletes.
Yeah, no, we like our member federation to adapt this Special Olympics in the sport at the national level. So I will say, please integrate these Special Olympics at your national level.
And I know from speaking to Ralph Farquharson, the Secretary General,
Yeah.
that he's keen to get a coordinator for the Special Olympics for Europe in order to take the sport forward within our own region.
Yeah, definitely. So we will cooperate with any nation that work with this Special Olympic, and we move forward with.
Arnulf, thank you very much for this interview. It's interesting to know your plans for the EPF.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thank you for the opportunity to inform of some of the plans we have. And also thank you to the streaming crew, Viva TV, that make this wonderful streaming for us. And I will say, regarding this streaming, at the end of every competition, Viva TV make a summary of the highlights for 50 minutes. And that's a package we can send directly to any television to be broadcasted. But in any case, I think the future is maybe the streaming, because streaming can be loaded down at phones, at pads, at PCs all over. So streaming is very important in the future, but we of course hope also to be in the television.
And of course, once it's streamed, it also goes on YouTube, and it's there forever. And people that aren't able to watch it live, they can go onto their computers anytime and catch up with the action.
Exactly, they can watch it at any time. So it's more flexible than television.
Arnulf Wahlström, thank you very much for the interview. It's really good to know the plans that the EPF have to take the sport forward, and I wish you every success in doing so. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And welcome back to Pilsen at the end of a pulsating day. We have one more section of this session to go, and that is the deadlifts, of course, in the 105 kilo class. Ralph Farkerson's back with me in the commentary booth.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ralph.
Welcome back. Tell you what,
It's boiling up, isn't it?
It's gonna be fireworks, I think.
Well, the first
There's
bit
some
of
changes already before
the first bit of news we've got is that we thought all along Belkashire was playing
I know
games
he
with
was.
us
I know
with
he
a
was.
300 kilo opener. He's changed his opener to 330. Projections now put him second rather than fourth, and it takes him within touching distance of Valgermo, the Norwegian, that we'd already more or less mentally given the competition to if he got an opener.
But
Belkashire may come at him in third deadlifts yet.
You're going to take the final deadlift to win this class, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know who's going to win it at the moment.
Well,
Norway or France.
My prediction is the winner of the deadlift competition will be none of the top three. My prediction would be Eric Gunham.
Gunham.
Yeah.
I mean, he could even take the European record, which is stands at 387.5. So
well, that's gone up a lot in the last year.
Yeah, keep eye out for that.
So this is Marcus Gluck, first up. And as Ralph says time and time again, the competition starts
when the bar is on the floor.
The bar is on the floor. Marcus Gluck, Austria, 280 kilos. Oh, he took his time to lock it, but he did.
Yeah, he didn't go down. He didn't go down. Should be okay.
Yes. Yep. Now, who have we got next? I think it's Lange. No, it's Jake O'Neill on 280. Well, Jack Cook will be pleased that he's not first
he's not
out.
the first one
he
out.
was in squat and he was on bench.
A fairly good up, not 295.
Yeah,
so.
Very respectable. There's a few before him.
Yep.
First, Jake O'Neill, 280.
Keep him in the competition.
This to set a total.
Yep.
Yep.
Comfortable. Well done, Jake.
Yeah, everyone but Grenier and Harsanyi that makes a good lift also makes a total. And then they have two lifts to move on and develop both their deadlift number and their total. Now, well, I'm surprised to see Leskovec out so early.
Yeah, 280.
Yeah. His
big squat
deadlift clearly isn't up to the standards of his squat and his bench.
I think he's new to powerlifting, I think, so give him that 2 years, it'd be a danger. Hip through.
Yes, that's fine.
He's got it.
And nice and gently to the floor. Now Grenier. Great squat. Heaviest bench opener, but he bombed.
Yeah.
And now a 280 deadlift, and I suspect, well, Grenier, the projection was second place to split the Norwegians. That's gone.
Totally out the window.
I wonder, has the fire gone as well? That's a good lift.
Fast pull.
I shouldn't say a good lift before the lights come up. It's a bad habit. But Martin Lange, he's going 285 kilos. And then we'll have Van Hirschfeld and Kindle on 290. And then Britain's Jack Cook. Oh, sorry, he'll be out before them on 285. So this is Lange, also taking 285. Think that's good?
Yep. 3 wide.
No, Jack Cook. When you were deadlifting, Ralph, were you a wear a t-shirt or not wear a t-shirt, man?
I always used to wear a t-shirt.
Yeah. Keep
I
your muscles hidden, eh?
Yeah, keep them warm. He's got a fairly wide grip on his deadlift.
Of course,
Yeah,
with the
good,
wide
good.
grip, you have to bend down further
You have
than
to
you
go
would
further,
if it was narrower. So, I mean, I always coach as narrow as possible.
Yeah, me too.
Now,
Hands
this
close
is
to the
Jeroen
leg-
van
the legs.
Heesveld. His PB total's 900. This would take
Yeah.
him within 7.5 kilos of that. So,
I think he will beat his personal best for
a 10
sure.
kilo jump on a second lift, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No.
Jeroen is one of the t-shirt off brigade.
Yeah.
I
Showing his
am
muscles
young,
off.
I have muscles. I'm going to let
Yeah.
everyone see them.
Why not? If you got it, show it.
If you like me and Ralph, wear a t-shirt.
2 t-shirts in my case. Oh yes,
Very
look
easy.
at that.
Well, I think that was just sensible. Get a lift in, make
Yeah,
a total.
that's the way to
He's
do
got
it.
other places to go. I think his deadlift PB's to 312.5.
Yeah, that's what he
Is that
posted.
right?
That's
So,
what he posted, yeah.
If he puts 10 kilos on it, that makes a total record. And then if he goes 315, that will be both a deadlift and total record.
Yep.
I suspect that's where he'll go. Now, Seb Kindle again. He is going 290 kilos. Waiting to see what Van Heesveld puts up. I suspect 305. No messing about.
That's it. Let's get in there and get it done.
That's good. Well, that 305 would give him a 7.5 kilo
Yeah.
PB with a lift to come. And I imagine that lift would be 315 to
Yep.
get a deadlift PB as
Yeah,
well.
you look at his first attempt, would suggest 350 and even 320 may go.
Yeah. Now, Kangashvieri, 305 kilos on the bar. We're over 300 and we still have 6 guys to go. And delightfully, Ralph, everything so far is green.
All green. Apart from the squat, I think so far this has been quite good,
Yeah.
yes.
The red and deadlift is likely to come in the third round as people battle
Begin
and
to
push each other.
search and find,
Pray that they're going to find the adrenaline and the drive to do something special on the big stage. Yes, that's good.
That's good.
Oh, I'm glad he took his toes in, though. It was a bit dangerously close to that little toe on the left side.
It do hurt, I tell
until
you.
it moved
I've never
at the
done
last
it, but I've
second.
seen it been
Now,
done.
Eichland. Well, he's dropped his opener to 320, just as Belkashire increased his to 330.
I think he's making sure he get on the board.
Yeah.
Which is wise.
And this will give him 945.
Projecting 4th place. Yeah, that's comfortable.
Easy. Oh, plenty more there. And he gives a little smile as he walks off and says to himself, I've got another 30, 40
That's
if I
how
need
it should be.
Yeah.
First one, give you confident.
Now, Belkashire.
Yeah.
This is the guy playing games with the 300 opener. Put it up to 330. And Valguermo's dropped his as well, I think.
No, I think it's
Well,
322.
there was someone at the same as Gunham that now isn't.
Okay.
Because there were two
No, I
posted
think,
at 340.
think
Trying to
Valguermo
think
was-
who it was.
I don't know.
Maybe it was Harsony, I'm not sure.
Could be.
Maybe it was even Eichland. I think Eichland definitely came
okay,
down.
okay.
It could well have been Eichland. All that matters not. This is Sofiane Belkashire. This is his opening deadlift. And let's try and judge from this how much the Frenchman has in reserve.
I predict this will be comfortable. And he will go 350 second attempt, I think.
Yes, that's okay.
Yeah, it looks-
not as comfortable
no,
as
not
I
a-
expected.
Not fast, but
I have to
I
say.
think he'll be on a big jump to 350. I predicted.
No, Harsony. Well, I would, based on that, I think I'd say 340, Ralph.
Yeah, okay.
But maybe he'd have more fire for a second lift. Probably thinks an opener and don't need to waste much energy on it.
I
But
think you're going to need
330
about
is heavy in
365,
anyone's language,
370 to
yeah.
win it, I think. So I think he will go 350 and then see
Okay.
what he wants.
Let's see what the board brings. Meanwhile, this is Thomas Harsani. Cannot make a total, but can get a bench deadlift medal.
Yeah, that's
And
comfortable.
that is 332.5. Let it go a bit early for my liking, but nonetheless, 3 white lights.
Well, it's different. He gone 345. Okay.
Belkashire,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
I said 340.
I
You
said
said
350. It's a bit
Well,
different.
between us, we
nearly right.
we were absolutely spot on. Now Valgermo, and I think the destination of the title will in part be determined by how easy this is. Bear in mind it's the second heaviest opener. And the heaviest opener other than Gunham, who's an absolute deadlift
Beast.
machine. And again, I hope that's not a commentator's curse.
I don't think so.
So this is Valgermo. Silence in the hall.
Oh, that's comfortable.
Yes.
More there.
3 white lights.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat.
And that puts him to 1,015.
Yeah, gonna be hard to beat.
Where's Belkashire? 985. Oh, 30 kilos between them. I think that's possibly too much, Ralph.
Dunno.
I'm based on the fact that I don't doubt Belkashire could reach 1,015.
Yeah, but
I
yeah.
think Valgermo can go higher than that.
I think
that's
so.
what that was
I
based
think at the
on.
moment to be favourite.
But this is our favourite for
Yeah,
deadlift gold.
Mr. Deadlifter.
And one of our favourite lifters, full stop. This from Sweden is Mr. Erik Gunham. Now it'd be interesting to see.
First season, the
as a
seniors.
senior, yeah. Interesting to see. Not whether he gets it or not. We think
How
he'll get
powerful it is, yeah.
But how much more we think is there. Very long arms. The lockout comes out of nowhere. There it is. There it
Bang,
is.
that knee's done.
Yeah, white lights for Eric. The lockout, you think he's halfway there, and suddenly it's locked.
Knees are locked and he's done.
I know some super heavyweights that would like Erik Gunham's deadlift, Ralph.
Yes, for sure.
Now we're into round 2.
Yeah.
Jake O'Neill first up, 290 kilos. This would give him 842.5. Be nice if he could make 850 with his third
Yeah,
lift.
wouldn't it?
Nice, the longer you do this, the more you know about the lifters and the more you can get across
Capability.
in the commentary.
Hip through, hip forward.
Yes,
Yeah, that's good. That's comfortable. Oh, look at this. No, sorry, a mistake. Sorry, my apology. 360.
Yeah, Gunham's gone 360.
Not surprised.
What did you think you saw,
I
Rob?
thought it was 390.
Oh, that would have been interesting, wouldn't it? We may even see that on the third one, who knows. This is Leskovets. Well, this would put him on 947.5.
And fourth place.
And keeping him within touching distance of Eichland.
Yeah, in bronze for bronze.
If both he and Eichland make their lifts, there's 7.5 kilos between them coming into third round deadlifts. First of all, Leskovets.
Drive,
Slow
hip.
start.
Now it's
no,
locked, it's
that's
finished.
not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
once
and
you get
I
past the knee
think-
and stop,
well,
you can't go.
No, I think that leaves Eichland pretty safe in bronze medal now. That was the threat. And unless he can put more weight on the bar and find something he hasn't
No,
got
I would
there,
say that's
which I
gone.
don't think he can do,
No.
it's going to be 2 Norwegians on the podium. The question is, are they going to be first
First
and
and
third,
second,
or
first
second and
third?
third?
Yep.
If Belkashire has his way, it'll be second and third. But I think
It's
it's
first and third, do you?
Yeah,
Yeah, at the moment.
very much so. But this is Gluck. Hope you're following the coverage. Hope you're enjoying the coverage.
That's good finish.
Yes, that's good from Gluck. It's been a long, long commentating day, hasn't it,
It
Ralph?
has.
But very, very enjoyable. it's been like commentating on 4 or 5 football matches back to back.
Yeah.
And I think that would be rather more tedious than powerlifting. For those who say powerlifting isn't a sport that transfers well to the small screen, I think we're proving them wrong.
I think they could be very wrong.
With the standard
very
of
wrong.
competition and the
Yeah.
level of coverage
Yeah.
that we're bringing you now. And that's even without the commentary. Now, Grenier 295,
Oh.
no. I think his fire has gone,
Yeah.
Ralph.
I don't think so. He's,
No, he came for a bench gold,
Didn't
left
get it.
empty-handed, and looks rather disconsolate as he walks off the platform. Now Lange, 297.5.
Yep.
That's
That
good.
should be good.
It's a good lift. Sista backroom. Next is check hook from Great Britain and on the bar will be 302.5 kilometers. She's out of the check hook start at the time and it will be sista backroom. The bar is loading.
302.5, Jake.
So this is Jack
Yeah,
Cook.
Jack, sorry, Jack, yeah. Jack
Yeah.
Cook.
Well, first international competition. He's certainly holding his
Certainly
own
up. No,
amongst
he's not
these
disgraced
giants of
himself.
the sport. This takes him over 800 kilos total.
Keep through, finish,
Yes.
good.
Oh, there's more there, isn't there?
Yeah.
There is more there.
It's a good lift. Azustava next is Sebastian Kaino from Germany. The bar is loading.
Walks off the stage with a really determined, focused look on his face. Next up, we've got Kendall.
Hips down. Right from the hip. Get the hip
Oh,
forward.
that looks good.
That's good.
3 wide lines. Now Van Heesveld, well, he's going 305, Ralph. This will give him 907.
Yeah,
This will be a
it's
PB on total.
Of 7.5 kilo. With 1 lift to go.
And what we would probably expect, third lift, 315. So he gets a deadlift PB as well.
Yeah.
But if this is good enough, he may even push the boat out further.
Yeah.
I think with the way he moves incrementally, he would want to get this and then get a deadlift PB, come away with a deadlift PB as well, and he'd be well happy with that. I mean, he's
It'd be
got
a
a
great
bench.
day.
He's got a
It'd be a
bench
great
PB.
day. Yeah.
He'll get a deadlift PB if he moves
And a
up through the
total
numbers.
PB.
And this is for his total PB. Composes himself.
Get set. Use the hips.
Drive
Grab
set,
hip forward.
throw. That's easy.
Is that easy?
That is easy, and he will be
I
happy
think,
with that.
I think
Yes.
320 could be on here.
Shall we split the difference and say 317, Ralph?
Okay.
I
I'll
was
be happy.
thinking
I'll be happy.
315, you say 320. They're having a chat, himself and Orhan, as to what they do.
The bar is loading.
And the bar's now loaded for Kangashvieri. And he's going 315 kilos.
The bar is loading for Jussi Kangasvieri from Finland.
Yeah, he's gone 315, Martin, so... But
Yeah.
that could change.
Well, that was my thought. He'd want a deadlift PB. And anything more than 315 may risk him not getting it. And he can come back at the next competition.
Of course.
And he's got something he can aim at and push the PB even higher. I think that's a good decision.
Yeah.
This is the Finn Kangasvieri.
Get the
315
hip forward.
kilos.
Has he finished it?
I'm
Has he
not
finished?
sure if the shoulders went back.
No,
Yes,
he's got
he
it.
did.
He's got it.
I think it's just the way he's built. It's
Yeah,
slightly,
it didn't look as if shoulder was
yeah,
slightly way back.
very big back. Let's watch
look
it
again.
again. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
back. Yes, right. Got it.
Now Christopher Eikeland, 330 kilos. Pretty comfortable
Yeah,
now
now he's in bronze,
the bronze
yeah.
medal position. We're talking total, and we'll have to see where this. Well, this would put him
In-
within touch of
yeah.
a bronze medal in deadlift. Be interesting to see what he goes third lift.
Dip through.
Oh, it's
Perfect.
good.
There's more there, so he could be looking for a medal in the deadlift.
Yes. Now who we got next? It's Harsani. Currently second place in the deadlift with his 332.5. This will put 10 kilos on it. But of course, Valgermo,
Yeah. we got some-
Belkashire,
Yeah. And
Gunham
to
coming
come.
for him. I think you're going to need 350 for a medal here, aren't you?
Minimum.
And I'd say we're talking deadlift.
Of course, yeah. Not total.
The totals have pretty much been
Yeah,
decided.
yeah. No, has he got it?
I think so.
He's struggling
What did
to
they
hold on
say?
to it.
Yes.
Yes, he's got it.
He was struggling, but he got the down signal before the struggle
Yeah.
erupted into anything nasty.
Let's look. You
Yeah,
can see his
there he
hands.
is.
His hands is
Beginning to go.
break, yeah.
Oh, yeah, if he'd been held another second or so, I think it would have been disaster for him, but he wasn't. Now, Valgermo.
This will give him 1,015 kilo total.
1,025. I think.
25.
He's
beg your
on
pardon, 25. Yeah,
1,015
already
at the
15.
moment.
You're
yeah.
right. You're right.
This will add 10 to it. And this will push him well ahead of Belkashire, who would have to put a huge amount on the bar. Oh, has he locked it?
Did he go forward?
Did he? What did,
Yeah, he's got
three
it.
wide lines. Well, I think he's too far ahead now,
This
Ralph.
could well be too far, yeah. But
And our plan is to grab an interview, very brief interview with the winner afterwards. Looks like we're going to be speaking to Stian Valgermo, but this man could change everything
Don't
yet
write him off
if
yet.
he comes in with something huge. I'm just concerned his 330 wasn't as
Yeah.
easy as I expected.
but you find that all his
Belkashire to make
deadlift are hard.
330
They're
look,
all
yeah.
hard. This will also be hard, but
He'll fight through
he'll
it.
fight through it. This should give him 1,000 kilo total.
Well, I know lots of 120 kilo lifters who are working towards a 1,000 total. And there we have
Yes.
a 105 lifter nailing it with his second deadlift. Well, that was easier than the first, I think,
Yeah,
Ralph.
yes.
Now, Eric Gunham, 360 kilos on the bar. And that was good from Sofian Belkashire. Now, I think what you'll see here, you'll think the bar is halfway to the knees and then boom, it's locked
Knee
out.
locks. Unique technique he has.
And the high belt, he was the first lifter we saw using the belt in this position for deadlift. Famously said in the interview last year, he was scared getting heavier would hurt his deadlift
Look at
because it
Belkashire.
would make his hands fatter and affect his grip. This is Eric Gunham with a massive 360.
Put him in gold medal
Watch
in
this.
the deadlift.
He'll go halfway and then it'll be locked. boom. There you go.
It's looking easier.
Oh, yes.
It is looking easier.
Oh, yes.
I
The
don't
people
know.
that haven't seen him before
Wow,
are,
watch
are
this guy.
open-mouthed,
Watch
but
this guy.
we know what to expect from Eric Gunham.
He told me once he think he could pull 400.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's today,
Not
but who
yet,
knows?
no,
Who
couple
knows?
of years' time.
Yeah, he's going 400.
Oh my goodness!
I'm not surprised.
I think he may drop it.
No, he's
People
gonna go
are
for this.
leaving. Can you
Please
believe
stay.
people are leaving? No, we're into third round. This is Leskovets.
Please, guys, look. Stay.
290 kilos. I think they're going for a bus, Ralph. They're heading home. Oh, what a shame to miss this last round. This is
It's gonna be something to watch.
So Leskovets missed it last time. Better. He's got it higher. Can he lock it?
Yeah, I think he got it.
I think so. 3 white lights. Well, why didn't he do that last time? He thinks to himself.
you asked.
Now Grenier also on 295, also trying to right the wrong of the previous round. And Ralph, have you ever seen so much green on a board?
No,
only
not in the
2
deadlift.
failed lifts
Yep.
in 2 attempts. That is wonderful.
What's gonna be a final round deadlift gonna be?
Oh,
And
this
Belcher has gone 372, and he's to take the lead with
Yeah, well,
327 and a
that'll
half.
put him ahead of Valgermo.
Yep.
It'll force Valgermo into
pull-
another lift.
pull,
but
this final pull.
372 is huge. He's
Yeah, I
never
know he
been there
would see that
before, has he?
365. I see him pulling 365 before. So
Yeah, the biggest lift in Luxembourg in the Worlds last year was 375.
I know.
And that was a 120 lifter. And believe it or not, he was in the A flight, not even in the B flight. But that's putting Belkasheir's attempt in context. Oh, if he could pull 372 and take this away from Valgermo. But having said that, Valgermo would have a lift.
yeah, he got to go 352.
Yeah,
he
he's got
may even drop
352
it.
on. He would
Yeah,
drop
he would drop that down.
He would drop that down to 347
Is
probably.
he the heavier or lighter?
He is lighter by
He's lighter
40
by-
grams.
Yeah.
40 grams.
So all he
So-
would need to do is match him.
Yeah, this is Jake O'Neill
Yeah.
going for a 300 kilo deadlift to finish off. I think he will be a very,
852
very
kilo,
happy.
852.
This takes him over
Yeah.
850 as well. This will achieve a lot of targets for Jake O'Neill. We wish him well.
Get the hip forward.
He's
Come on,
working,
drag
he's
it,
working,
work it,
he's
work it.
working.
No, he lost
it's
it, he
just
lost
stuck. That's a brave attempt. Well, it won't be the only red in this last round. Do you think Eric Gunham genuinely believes he can do 400?
Well, he told me, he says, I think my target is to be 400.
But,
so
but he was talking 2 or 3 years down the line.
down the line.
But maybe
But
he
he's
thinks
gone up,
he's
he's gone
there.
up a body weight, so that
How
might
easy
be
was
extra
the
power.
360?
360 was easy.
And he has got a short range of motion. Well, within 10 minutes, we'll all know the whole place will be buzzing one way or another. But I say we thought Valgermo was there, but Belkasheir has
No,
put a
it's
number
coming
on
at
the
him.
bar that challenges that. And there's no, I'm checking, there's no danger to Belkasheir from
No,
Iceland
he's in safe
behind.
second
He's
place at the
safe
moment.
second. He just can't
Come on,
lock it,
fish it
can
for
he?
this shit.
Oh, yes, he can.
I think he
Now,
has.
unless there was downward movement, that'll be good.
Yeah,
Yes!
3-1
Oh,
right.
is he happy with that? Marcus Gluck finishes 302.5 for an 877.5 total. Now Lange from Germany. He's going 307.5. This will take him to 892.5. And
Yes, there is,
892.5, Ralph, will only get him 8th
Eighth
place.
Martin, I could see anticipation in the hall. People
Yeah,
are wondering,
yeah.
is it going to happen?
Are we going to see a 4 times bodyweight deadlift from a lifter in the 105 kilo class? Oh my. I still think he'll come down. I think he just wants to have the last lift.
I bet he'll go for it.
I hope you're right.
Get the hip forward. Yes, I think got that.
Oh, that's good.
It's a good leg.
Well, Ralph, you're the grabber.
Yeah,
I mean, I
who
think
do I grab?
I think it's Valguermo and Dietmar
Okay.
Wolf you'd be grabbing, but I think you might be grabbing Gunham as well.
If he does 400,
If he
I'll
does,
be carrying him
you're
here. Trust
definitely
me.
going to grab him.
The bar is loaded.
And this is Jack Cook going for 310, already over 800. Now he looked good. He is playing with the big boys in the deadlifts, and he does not look at all
Out of place. Now, 310 is respectable deadlift.
Well, commentator's curse coming up. I think he's going to get it. I think he's
I
going to
hope
make
so.
it look
I
easy.
hope he will.
Wide grip, as you say.
Keep
Ralph.
going, keep
He's
driving the hip.
fighting,
He's got it.
and he's got it. 3 white
Well done.
lights
Good
for
day
Jack
lifting.
Cook. What a good day.
Remember
he
the name.
has had. Remember the name. And hopefully this will inspire him to train on and come back 50 kilos stronger next year and another 50 kilos stronger the year after that.
Yep, just put the work in.
Yeah, put the work in year on year, and eventually you walk away with a European Open medal. That's the way it works. And here we have Jeroen van Hirschfeld, and that is exactly what this young man is doing. This is for a deadlift PB, and this is to increase his total PB.
By 17.5 kilo.
Yeah,
That's
came
a
in with a
big
deadlift
increase.
PB 312.5 and a total PB of 900. This is for 917.5. And we wish him
Future.
well.
This is the future looking at. Give him 2 or 3 years. He will push the big boys for medals. He's working it. He's got it.
Working it. Oh my, he has got it. He could hold it there all day long. He is delighted with that.
I think
3
he got
white lights.
I think he got 320 there, Martin.
Oh,
I
yes,
still
he
believe
has.
He got 320 there.
But there are other days to break PBs.
Yes, obvious.
Oh, he will be delighted
Absolutely.
to come away from Pilsen with the numbers he has posted today. All the hard work has been to good effect. Now the Finn, Jussi Kangasvieri. He is going 325 kilos.
Bar is loaded by Jussi Kangasvieri from Finland. 325 kilo on the bar.
The barrel-chested Finn that doesn't get his shoulders as back as far as some of the others, because that's just the shape he is.
I think it's a shape, yeah. Keep now,
No.
it's a little bit too heavy.
Yeah, just too heavy. He's had a great day though.
Yep.
Finishes on
890.
exactly just short of 900, 890. Now Kindle, oh, this is a huge jump. I would imagine this must be for some sort of a personal
Yeah,
best.
it must be a
When
PB.
he's made this jump. Well, he's looked good in the previous two. Why not?
The final lift for the day for him, so why not have a go? Nothing to lose.
He's
work,
working
he's
it.
going.
No, I
he's
think
gone.
he's resting
He's
the
gone.
forearms on the thighs
gone.
now. Yeah, that would be blues. And no lift, unfortunately. Brave attempt. And then there were 5. Next up, we have Eichland going 340 kilos. Next, it'll be Harsani. And then it'll be Valguermo. Now, I think Valguermo's going to come down probably to 347. Maybe wrong.
I tell you what, Gorum is going for bronze. Pull the 400, he'll go into bronze position, 372.
Oh wow, he would overall, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you got a bronze. So
And that would be from Eichland. And we thought Eichland was home and hose.
No, he's not.
Because we were looking at Leskovets, not
Absolutely.
Gunham. Oh my!
Now he's got it. He's got it.
Yes, he's got it.
But he must have no wait and see what Gunham does.
Well, Gunham, if he gets his 400, will move to 972. Eikeland's finished at 965.
Yeah, will he come down to
I
try
think he
and
might
might come down?
He might for the place.
Yeah,
and that might
he
make
may
the
be
lift
confident
more
he can do
achievable.
400. Yeah.
What did you say the world record was, Ralph? 380?
387 and a half.
387 and a half.
So
well, coming down to 390 would
he
still get
break
the world record.
Yep.
Thomas Harsani, one of 4 lifters still to pull the bar on this most fantastic of powerlifting days. Line in 3rd place with his 342.5. Oh, that's better than the 342. That's 347, and that's 3 white lights. And we wait with bated breath to see what's going to happen. Who blinks first? Well, Gunham's come down to 392.
Yeah,
he wants
he's going
that
for the bronze.
3rd
He's
place,
going for the gold bronze.
and
yes.
that would give him the world record. Are you ready to grab, Ralph?
I think it's a European record. I don't know whether it's
Oh,
also
it's
the world
European.
record.
I think it's probably world
It's
as
probably
well.
world as well. We'll have to see.
I mean,
we
I'm
haven't
guessing.
got the world record with us.
Belkashire has come down to 350.
Oh, he's come down.
He was playing games with
Okay.
Valgermo. Valgermo wouldn't play. So Belkashire is settling for silver. Well, you know who you've got to grab now, Ralph.
Yes, I know.
And being coached by Hassan El Bagiti, who of course lifted fantastically well himself yesterday. This is Sofiane Belkashire, 350 kilos. This to get him a deadlift medal and to consolidate his overall silver.
Annabelle Colombo. World record as well.
And that is a no lift, just
yeah,
too
so
heavy. Well, I was worried that the 345 actually looked better than the
360, 665,
yeah, but not
but
today.
not today,
Not
you
today.
know. No.
Now, Valgermo, this is your gold medalist. But this will be to push Belkashire out of the deadlift medals. And who would have believed Belkashire wouldn't medal? But if Valgermo gets this, Belkashire will get overall silver, but that will not include a deadlift medal. The perfect all-round lifter, Stian Valgermo. Play fair, play clean, play true.
Yeah, true.
Play
True
hard.
Yeah. All done clean. Let's see. He's working it. No, look a bit too much.
Well, that leaves Belkashire with bronze, and now Eric Gunham. Now put this in context.
World European deadlift record coming up.
Gunham has come from nowhere, and he is going to attempt the world record. And if he gets it, he will get a bronze overall. And I stress, he has come absolutely from nowhere. And look at the audience, Ralph. They are all on their feet. Have you ever felt an atmosphere like this at a powerlifting meet before? This is huge.
This is unreal.
Well, last year I said, can he possibly do this? I
think
echo my
he can.
words. Can Eric Gunham possibly lift 392 and take a bronze medal? Here we go.
History in the making. Everyone is on their feet, clapping, stamping,
Cameras
shouting.
pointed at the stage, capturing what would be a special moment. He composes himself.
World record pole, 392.
There is silence, but you can cut the atmosphere with a knife. As Gunham goes for the world record and a bronze medal.
Here we go.
No! Oh, he was so
anticipation.
close. He was
That will
so
come. That will
close.
come.
What a brave attempt to put that on the bar. And Ralph, that concludes an absolutely stupendous
breathtaking
session of lifting.
Oh,
My
man.
earphones have gone. I hope you can still hear us.
My
I think
voice
that
is
was to
gone.
do with me standing up. Ralph, give us a few
Oh,
words.
man, what do I say? This is powerlifting at its utmost best.
I mean, although
Yeah,
it was
and
glorious
no,
failure,
it
what
was-
an
it was
atmosphere
worth
it
seeing.
created.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Well, Ralph is going to go and
I'm going to root off and get the winner.
yeah, try and grab the winner. We'll have a few words with him. And everyone just gathers breath. That was quite a sensational session of lifting. And just to summarise, in the deadlift, Gunham takes gold with his 360. Harsani takes the silver with 347. And Belkashire takes the bronze with 345. Overall, the European champion is Valgermo. Belkashire is second. Eichland is third. And Leskovets, the Ukrainian, finishes just outside the medals. We are going to keep broadcasting for another moment or two. We're hoping that Ralph will have the new champion coming to the commentary booth within the next few seconds, and we will try and grab a few words, and it will be a few words. It's not a time to do an in-depth interview, and the lifters have to get ready for the victory ceremony, but we hope to just grab a few words, congratulate the lifter, and perhaps get a few words from the coach Dietmar Wolf on what the success means both for Valgermo and for the Norwegian team generally. And you've just seen Richard Haywood cross the screen. Richard, the leading light behind Viva TV, but the man that won't come to the microphone himself to do an interview. As he says, he has a face for radio, but I'm sure he could do a voiceover without the camera on him if push came to shove. And we just wait in hope that the new champion and his coach will make their way to the commentary booth very shortly, and we can have a few words with them. And here they come. And I'm just going to quickly change microphones and grab a few words with Stian Valgermo. Stian Valgermo, congratulations on your victory. How do you feel?
Thank you. I feel okay. I'm very satisfied with the victory, and I could have done a bit better, but I'm satisfied with my performance today.
You could have done a bit better. Where do you think you let yourself down then?
I failed on the depth on all 2 attempts in the squat, so I left some kilos on the platform there.
Yeah. What were you hoping to squat today, Stian, if it had been a perfect day?
400.
400.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you finished, was it 395 you finished on? Or?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
The red light.
It was so exciting.
So
But
387.
387, yeah. We were describing you as almost the perfect powerlifter, in that most powerlifters, one of the 3 lifts is weak. You don't seem to have a weakness. You're good at all 3 lifts.
Yeah, I'm very average on all exercises, but after I dropped my metal suit, I have to use the Titan suits, so I have to start all over to adjust new angles on the suit. So,
Yeah.
But it's a PB with that suit today.
Oh,
So
that's good news. Now, what are you targeting as your next competition?
hopefully win the Worlds in Orlando.
In Orlando, you came runner-up last time.
Yeah.
You think you can go one better this time?
Yes.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, stay, and I know you have to go to the victory ceremony. Many congratulations once again from all of us, and we hope to see you in the podium again in Orlando in November. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I'm not sure if I'm live on air still, but if I am, we will take a very short break, and we will be back with you in a couple of minutes for the victory ceremony. Bye for now. And welcome back to the victory ceremony for what has been an absolutely stupendous 105 kilo class. I hope you've enjoyed it half as much as home as we have here. It was quite simply spectacular from beginning to end. And the dignitaries presenting the medals will be Arnold Wallström, the president of the the EPF, sorry. Did I really say that? It's been a long day. And Arnulf is presenting participation medals to each of the lifters to commemorate their contribution to a quite outstanding evening's lifting. And it was interesting to hear Stian Valgermo say in the interview he felt he can lift a lot more than he did today. He wanted a 400 squat and he missed a deadlift. We described him almost as the perfect deadlifter with no weaknesses, and that's what he is. But the fact that he has no weaknesses does not mean that he cannot get still stronger. First of all, we have the award ceremony for squats. And in the bronze medal position is the French lifter Alain Grenier, who lifted 370 kilos. Silver medal goes to the other French lifter, Sofiane Belkacem, with a lift of 380 kilos. Your gold medalist, he was in a bit of trouble, but he came out of it to get 387.5. It's Stian Valgermo from Norway.
Congratulations. The results of bench press.
Now moving on to the bench press.
For Christopher Eikeland from Norway.
Bronze medal goes to Christopher Eikeland with a bench of 277.5 kilos.
The silver medal in bench press, Stian Valgermo, also Norway.
Silver medal to Stian Valgermo, 295 kilos. And the gold medal goes to the Ukrainian Viktor Leskovets, who came from absolutely nowhere with a wonderful third round lift to take bench press gold.
Congratulations.
And moving on to the deadlift, and what a deadlift it was.
Results of deadlift.
Bronze goes to Belkacem with 345 kilos.
The second place in deadlift, Tomáš Haršaný from Slovakia.
Silver goes to Tomáš Haršaný from Slovakia. And the gold medal with a magnificent 360, but what it nearly was, beggars belief, from Sweden, Erik Gunum. The fact that he could take 392.5 and move it off the floor is in itself quite amazing. And now to the overall awards and the crowning of the European champion for 2016. The bronze goes to Christopher Eikeland from Norway with a total of 965 kilos.
The silver medal in total is for Sofiane Belkacem from France.
Silver medal, Sofiane Belkacem from France, exactly 1,000 kilos.
And the winner in total and also new European champion is
And the
Stian
European
Valgermo
champion
from Norway.
2016 with a total of 1,025 kilos from Norway. We interviewed him a few minutes ago, Stian Valgermo.
Congratulations to competitors, and ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask you to stand up for the national
And
anthem.
as the Norwegian anthem is about to be played, we wish you farewell, and we will join you again tomorrow. I believe it's at 11 o'clock. And that will be for the men's under and over 120 kilo class. Until then, as Norway celebrates silver and bronze, and France a fantastic silver, good night after a wonderful day's powerlifting.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was the last competition of today, and I would like to tell you that the last